to go.
I believe I'm ready. Someone softball me that prompt that I love so much.
Hey, better. Swing! What happened last time on Make Amends?
There you go.
What happened last time on Make Amends? Well... gotta wait for the music drop, always. Our heroes were planning how to get through the gate, but then the one with white hair requested that they wait. The airhead pulled her friends into a secluded spot and explained why she's wanted by this particular lot. So she hastily changed the color of our hair, and our heroes entered Logan's Field without a worry or care. Our heroes were eager to get on the right track, so divide and conquer was their plan of attack. They met some new faces, which was simply a must, but they still cannot tell who it is they can trust. The people here seem to have their morals in place, and there is still no victim, a time, or a place. It might happen soon, or the wait could be long, or maybe the prophecy they'd heard was all wrong. Whatever the case, there's still daylight to burn, so let's see what else our brave heroes can learn. Thank you.
Snap!
Hey guys, Rube can't snap.
No!
Okay.
That's why.
That's what I'm sensitive
It's okay, Rube,
about.
just click your tongue.
That's the thing
Yeah.
I'm sensitive about.
Just wait, one day we'll do a Make Amends in person. The best part will just be snapping at each other. It'll be
It's
great.
fine, I had to take off my glove to do it, or else you would have heard soft papping.
Soft papping.
That's like a Civ power, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, where are we on? Oh, Logansfield. Here we go. Oh, hey, we've got a legend now.
Yeah, you do, because you've been places.
Oh, look at that.
That makes sense.
Look at that indeed.
Going
So,
to the house of God.
No.
Oh.
I wonder if there's Jesus.
Bap.
So we decided off screen that that Boy Squad is where we want to turn our wandering eye. So, Boy Squad, where would you be interested in scooting off to?
Honestly, I had no fucking idea.
I mean, just wander is in fact an option.
We can just wander. How about we mosey on down to that funny park?
Yeah, I was looking at
Oh, what,
that
the
as well.
funny part? The
Yeah.
egg yolk part?
Yeah,
the
the
funny
egg yolk
park.
park. Let's see if we can find like a food truck in the park.
Hell yeah.
Ye
Alright.
olde food truck.
In the mood for churros.
All right, you've managed to select the one map that I will need to fuck around on for a hot second.
Hey, we
Yay.
did it.
Welcome.
No, you're really good at this. Okay.
What's this thing?
I'm not looking because I'm fucking around with stuff.
Where's
Okay.
your hand? Oh, I would say that's jail?
It is where my hand resides. Fight
Oh,
me
that's
and you'll get
definitely
the
where
key
the
to
order is.
forest.
That's like their fucking tower. I bet you money.
Yeah.
Oh.
Money.
Big money.
It might
bet
be
you-
track and field.
Yeah, who
No.
knows?
I was never
No.
good at
Okay. Still finagling.
It's okay.
Alright. Yeah, no, it is okay because it's your fault.
What?
Mhm.
Okay. So, you guys do a fair amount of wandering and moseying. Your plan was, after all, just to kind of scope the place out. And yeah, you find your way to this funky little park.
Oh.
It's in a little bit of a secluded spot. It's a quaint little place. There's a fountain, and as you can tell, it's a pretty popular place for young identical couples.
Aw.
Ooh.
Let's zoom in on our boys real quick and see what they
Whoa. Is this a park?
I think that's what they call them. It's like domesticated trees.
That's weird. They don't even attack anybody for you.
Ravi looks very intensely at that tree when you say that. Like, what mean?
I mean, that's why it's fenced in. It's dangerous.
It's dangerous. It is.
Yeah, there is a lovely little cobblestone wall. It's not especially high. Like you could pretty easily hop over it with the
Can I
with the
see
torque
over
of
it?
one arm. Yes, you can.
Especially Robbie.
Yeah, no, it's only like a waist high wall. It's mostly
Oh,
there
okay.
for aesthetics.
Waist high on Cornelius is pretty high.
Yeah.
Morphogu goes over to the fountain here and sees the people there, hood up, and drops a coin. Whispers to himself.
Oh.
What you doing?
Making a wish.
Ooh, I can't ask what it is, then it won't come true. But I'm still curious.
It's nothing. Nothing big. That is. It's the same one every time.
It's fine. Solidarity. I'll make a wish too. And he casually reaches into his pocket and flips a coin in.
Nice. You feel the world smiling on you. Making wishes feels good.
Yeah. I reach in and take my coin back.
Alright, cool. So this young couple wasn't doing too much in the way of judging you before that point.
But this place looks pretty empty.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting a park to be a bit more populated, but it's fun.
It's pretty out of the way. Most people who go out this far decide to take a wander around the nearby lake.
Amen. There's going to be a lot of people around here now.
He says after one more person shows up.
Sweat drop forming, palm sweaty.
So, the sweat drop forming. He grabs it and then just like wipes it on his pants. It coagulates.
What a gross little man.
Hey, where'd Ravi go?
That is the question of the hour, the day, the week.
Cameraman's curious.
Keep
There he
happening.
is.
Yeah, Robbie, what are you up to?
He thought there'd be another way in on the side. He got distracted because he found a squirrel next to the tree and he's just watching it.
Okay.
Yeah, there hasn't been too much in the way of wildlife here. This is a pretty metropolitan kind of area, but there has been the occasional squirrel and raccoon equivalent.
All right.
Equivalent.
Well, it doesn't look like we'll get any closer to anything here, so we should
Yeah, it
probably
doesn't
go
look like there's
somewhere
any
else.
broken down walls, any heretics, any
No.
betrayal.
Sadly, there's no betrayal here.
Hey, Ravi! Let's go. We're gonna go somewhere. Maybe get
No,
something.
wait, let's meet him like halfway so that
That's fair.
Too fucking late, he's booking it.
Oh no.
We should get something, I don't know, something to eat. I'm kind of hungry.
Nods, nods, nods.
You've got to keep our energy up after a day of hauling ass. I can say that since Varys isn't here.
Varys sneezes. I swear.
I smell it. I'm allergic to them.
From across the goddamn town.
Yeah, let's keep looking around.
There's got to be some cozy shop or a...
Can I do a perception
Fish
check for
stand.
nose?
Sure.
For no.
Snorf, snorf.
Snorf, snorf.
Oh, that's
So-
pretty good.
So as you were wandering around, you do recall there being a particularly pleasant scent, but it's not over here. It was on the other side of
Nah,
town.
Morphogu's over here.
Yeah,
No!
Morphogu's over here. Nothing smells nice.
No!
Well,
It's fine. Again, I'm sure if we wander around, something will happen to us.
one would hope.
One would certainly hope.
Everyone's looking at their script. Isn't this where we're supposed to be attacked? I don't understand. Am I reading ahead?
Ambushed here at 4 o'clock.
Where's the marauding band of pirates?
Ravi adjusts his glasses. As you can see, we're a little too early.
Good.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, you can't just roam around and hope that a murder will happen.
No.
But that is what you'll continue to do.
Yeah, and that's what. I mean, hopefully we'll be able to at least prevent one.
Hopefully. You're all pointing at the park.
What?
Now,
What? You made them for that exact purpose.
We made pointies.
no, it's very funny. So, the area where you do recall there being particularly pleasant scents is this area.
Oh, okay. That was my second choice.
Oh, the track and field. Okay.
Yeah.
We got Robbie. We got.
He's gone.
Come on, Robbie.
He's gone.
Just
keep
teleport like
double-clicking.
the rest of us.
Guess Robbie didn't
There
put enough
we go.
points into Time Mage to unlock teleport.
Alright, let me get something real quick. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves. I know we're off to a rip-roaring good start here.
That's what we get for going with Boy Squad.
Boy Squad, we're 1.5 of them are mute.
Hey, Robbie, how you feeling right now?
Bad?
Oh,
No!
Okay.
why?
Because there's people everywhere.
Oh no.
Same, TBH.
Boy,
Robbie and Morfogu lock eyes. They shake hands. Mood.
Big mood.
Yeah. All this modern slang.
well, we now know that we need to have one of the girls go with Robbie.
I mean, Cornelius is okay. It's just.
Yeah. We'll trade out. We'll trade
Cornelius
out
is fine.
Cornelius for Michaela. That'll be.
Oh my god! If Cornelius and Varys were left alone, they'd die.
So, you guys wander and follow your noses, and you come up to the track and field area. as you were describing.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Oh boy!
And you do in fact smell the distinct smell of various grilled goods.
And you leave the track and field area.
Oh no, we're in Jocktown now, baby.
Oh god, Cornelius is gonna get bullied!
There's someone
They can take his lunch money!
There's someone very interesting up there, but I won't look at them until we get up there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is where that smell's coming from.
Yeah, you guys hear the distinct sounds of like the clanking of armor and the extraneous sounds of exercise from people who are not used to doing exercise.
I know this sound. This is people marching.
I
This
mean,
is-
I don't know if this is a place we could conceivably wander into and say we gotta file a report, but
It won't hurt.
He says before walking forward and then being like,
People. Okay.
Oh god!
Okay.
it's okay, Morfogu. I'm
Huh?
here. I'm a
No.
people person.
Oh yeah. You go first.
Good afternoon. He nods.
Afternoon. Nods. And then tries to just slide by.
He does absolutely nothing to stop you.
okay,
He's just like your funeral.
Listen,
that's a good sign.
Yeah, Cornelius, as you take a look around here, it doesn't appear to be all military types here. It appears that this is actually a space that's open to the general public.
Oh.
Wonder what they're doing.
Sure is a lot of.
Well, they sure are beating each other up.
It's just a training yard, guys. Come on,
They're,
calm
they're
down.
not. They're not currently beating each other up. Although I can understand why the ring and the blood would lead you that way. It looks like they're actually just doing some drills.
Oh, okay.
to the temple.
Oh, yeah. I've done stuff like this before. Maintaining horse stance and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, looks very difficult. This guy begins to approach you. Oh, hello there.
Hail!
Hail!
Shut the fuck up.
No, he liked it.
Neat, nerds.
Look at these LARPers.
Have you come here to watch our fine soldiers?
Yes, and to smell what... Bleh. I was gonna say something with fine in it, and then I fucked up.
I thought you were going to say, and to smell the boys. I'm like, Cornelius.
Cornelius. Yeah, they're doing...
Give me a t-shirt with Cornelius's
fuck
face that
you.
says smell all the place.
What are you cooking?
Oh, well, we're just cooking up various bits of meat. It's to encourage the general public, like yourself. He smiles.
Oh.
Well,
I
you
am
should be
encouraged to eat.
Absolutely, help yourselves. Although there is a hard limit, unless of course you're a part of the order.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty reasonable. Hey, Ravi, they got food.
Doesn't say anything.
Okay. All right, well, shit, I'm gonna go eat. Excuse me.
Yeah, Morfogu just grabs a steak off the grill with his hand.
You burn your hand horrifically.
Damn it. This is a tricky one.
He like swaps it to the other hand. He's just like swapping it back and forth as he moves.
This
his
is always
hands
the worst
closer
part.
to his mouth.
I was literally thinking exactly that. This person manning the grill cannot find the words to say to you.
Cornelius just has a hand on his cheek and is just watching.
Excuse me, sir, can you please do that somewhere else?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
He said his mouth full of food.
Oh my god.
Is here good? I think here's good.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
Hey there, buddy.
Hi.
You seem like you're in a desperate need for direction in your life.
You could say that.
Well, there's no better direction than the guiding hand of Justitia. I think the Order would do a lot of good for you and your... sensibilities.
Why'd you say it like that, bastard?
He did say that while staring at just the gratuitous amounts of steak juice pouring out of your mouth. You didn't even let it rest, man. This isn't even gonna be good.
I've never had good steak. It's just meat. It's food.
It is food. I see you can identify that.
Anything can be food if you can eat it.
He kind of leans around, looks at Cornelius. Is this one yours?
Yes, he's with me. Don't worry about it.
I
Worry
wasn't,
about it a little bit. I can understand worrying a little bit.
Glad we're on the same page then. Yeah,
So-
you two bump into each other as he tries to give you some space. Oops, sorry.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want some?
No.
Okay. Good.
So despite
Oh, right. You don't eat meat. I'm really sorry. I always forget that.
Nah, it's fine. It makes me not sick to my stomach watching you eat because you're already eating something I don't want to eat.
Oh, don't scamper off yet, Ravi. So as you step in, no one in the
He wasn't
immediate-
actually like stepping in, he was kind of like leaning in to see what they were doing, but he was being very hesitant on the threshold, and it looks like he was gonna make one of those breaks for it when you see you toss food out to a squirrel and it runs and grabs it and then runs away with it. He was kind of planning on doing one of those.
All right, well, you start doing that, and you're hoping no one will pay attention to you. But where there were previously various shouts and calls of a drill master, she suddenly stops. Holy shit! No, hold on. You guys keep doing things. They all collectively shrug and continue doing their drills. You. Hey. Whoa. No, come back.
Merfogu, we've got a code Ravi.
I don't know what to say to her.
I'm sorry, can I just get a good look at you?
He does not want that and turns away.
Oh, come on, no need to be shy. Look, I'm a freak show, it's fine. Like, do you see any other fish here? Nah, I just like oddballs, come on.
He doesn't speak the same language.
Oh, what one does he speak? I know a couple.
We don't know.
We're still trying to figure that one out.
Alright, hold on, let me try it like this. Okay. She begins like vaguely like gesturing while using common. You are super cool. Horns? Nice.
I mean, mood, but yeah. He kind of like looks at her like, okay, all right, I get that. He's still just very.
I hope I'm not freaking him out too much. It's just like you see so much of the same shit every day. Like I am so ecstatic to see another face here. Holy cow! Holy moly, man!
Who are you?
Oh my. Sorry. Not only did I not introduce myself, I should have ditched out on that entire repertoire, huh? Hi, I'm Callista Serenderis.
Pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure's all mine.
You seem to be usually very into your drill mastering, but I can understand why you'd get distracted.
No, like I am always on the lookout for new cool shit, and that is some cool shit. Like, do you know how many tieflings you see in your day to day? Not very many. Even in the order, we've got a couple. Like, it's weird, man.
I see one in my day to day.
Right, you see him all the time. I'm sorry, you must have forgotten how special he is.
No, Ravi's special.
Dude, no kidding. Look at him. He's giant. That's awesome. She's like bouncing in place when she's addressing, or really just talking about Ravi in general. She's really psyched.
He isn't. He's uncomfortable and he's kind of like shying away into this post.
Yo, please tell me. Like, no lie. You're here to join the order, right? Please say yes.
No.
Crap. I guess you're actually here for free food.
I mean, free food's free food.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. They said it'd be a stupid idea to just hand out free food to the public just for showing up here. But you know what? They have some steak. I see you've enjoyed some steak. They have some steak. They look at all of our brave men and women in blue, and then they feel like what's the word? Like pride in their pride in the general public. What's the word for that? Come on, man, help me out.
He's like, he can actually snap. He's like snapping his fingers.
Isn't it great to live vicariously, Rube?
I'm deleting my Discord account.
Dude, nice snapping.
Thanks!
This dog,
whatever.
Sick beat.
Oh well, moments passed.
So, you train these guys?
Sure do. Whip them into shape. Turn them from noodles into noodles that are actually worth a damn.
See. What does that entail?
Well, generally it entails me drilling them, teaching them various exercises, what have you. Occasionally I strike fear into their hearts by dueling people. That's fun.
Oh.
Not them, though. I wouldn't do that to the newbies. God, I'd kill them. Nah, I usually like to find, stronger subjects. Her black, soulless eyes drift towards Ravi. But, like, you can't always. Like, it's a pretty rare treat, pretty special treat.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, of course you get me. You get me.
Yeah, I mean, I could, yeah.
Yeah, no. She walks up and like pinches your cheek a little bit. She's a lot taller than you. Like, not as tall as Robbie, taller than you.
Many people
that's not
are
hard.
taller than me.
Yeah, but she's like 6'1" taller than you.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm taller than motherfuckers.
She really leans down and pinches her cheek.
Yeah, no. You are just delightful. Are you an elf?
Yep.
Never seen a little one. That's funny.
Well, I guess I picked the right profession then.
Oh, are you a professional funny guy? Oh, you better know a joke. I will
Pulls
literally
out
die if you don't know a joke.
Oh, Rube, I got the perfect joke. Please tell it. Please tell what I think you're thinking of.
I really thought she was gonna pull a knife. You better be funny.
Fucking
Jesus.
Me, not expecting to be put on the spot for a joke.
She stares intently.
Well, I think I could tell a good joke considering you're out here schooling these guys.
Holy shit, I am schooling these guys. You guys are getting schooled, you know that? They murmur in response. Yeah. Dude, that's nice. I will not stop saying that now.
Yeah, it's not bad, but you could do better.
Oh my god. Yes.
You've got to take what's unique about you and make a joke out of it.
Yeah, man, gotta reel it in.
Hey!
Ah, nice. You're excellent.
I've got one.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I'm ugly and I smell bad.
Yo, that fucking self-deprecation, yeah!
You want to workshop that, bud?
His eyes are watering after he said it.
Oh.
Just immediately.
Oh no!
It's okay, Morpho.
Maybe.
You don't feel so green.
He just blinks really hard and is like,
No, we'll work.
What
We'll
did
work on
you
it.
do
We'll
to
work on
yourself, you dumbass?
Charisma 5.
it.
Shit, you're right.
Dude, you okay, man?
Yeah. I'm gonna grab a steak.
No.
What?
You go to someone else's grill.
Yeah. Like we sort of do that. Like they turn around and they try to block me off, and it's like we're like moving back and forth, and I just run past them and grab a different steak. This one I just kind of put up to my face.
Oh, boy, he's in a bad way.
I'm really trying to help him out, but he can't help himself.
Dude, no, it's okay. I definitely got this.
Oh,
Alright,
no.
I know what builds confidence better than anything else, and that's killing stuff.
What? No, what does that mean?
Now don't worry, I got it.
No, I'm worried.
This is a little fishy. Save him.
Uh-huh.
She steps up and double snaps and points at you. You
Me?
He
have
pulls
self-esteem issues.
he pulls the steak off of his face. The grease just kind of like the almost boiling grease just kind of like popping off.
I mean, I got.
Maybe.
And then he takes a bite.
No, dude, not maybe. Absolutely. Come on, man. I know a cure for you. She just kind of grabs you by the scruff of your coat and begins dragging you, really without your consent. That's fine. I know it always makes me feel better. So that means it makes everyone feel better. That's the way things work.
Cornelius' little legs can't keep up.
She shoves you in front of her. All right. Now here's what you do. All right. Imagine everything you hate about yourself.
Easy.
This'll take a while.
She kind of frowns. Oh, dude. All right.
I never stop thinking about those things.
Oh, Jesus.
Please.
All right. Well, take all those things and project them onto this dummy here, okay?
Oh god, now there's two of us.
She kind of backs away. 1 second. I'm a level with you. I was gonna have him stab the shit out of these bad feelings, but like I feel like that might actually do more harm than good. I need an out here, bud.
Yeah.
Keep imagining them. Focus.
Visualize them.
Yeah, visualize them. But like separate from yourself. Like not literally you, okay?
Okay. I'll try. So the bad things that I don't like are there.
Yeah.
And I'm here, and I'm somehow different from those.
Absolutely. Now take this spear
Okay.
and just fucking skewer them.
Uh,
Now come on, I'll hold it so you don't miss.
Oh no.
I wouldn't miss.
He kind of goes up. He kind of goes up and just gives it a quick little thump.
Dude, come on, you're never gonna kill anything like that. You gotta put some heart into it. Come on. She grabs the spear and kind of manhandles you a little bit to force a bigger thrust out of it.
It
There you go.
pierces clean through the dummy.
I mean,
Pulls out like so he's got the thing stabbed, and he just like looks at the dummy for a second and draws the short sword and just cuts the dummy's head off really quick. One quick motion and just
Whoa! That's intense.
yeah.
Huh, that's weird. You didn't look armed.
hmm
She picks the head up off the ground and just kind of like places it in a little pile of other decapitated heads. Yeah, it happens a lot.
Oh, that happens a lot. Okay.
It happens a ton, cause I'm a little bit insecure too. But you know what? I'm working on it. Incidentally, we went out dummies like a lot.
Why are you insecure?
Well, bud, I'm a little bit of a fish out of water here.
Hey!
Yeah, no, really, it's quite the problem. See, the order takes all sorts, which is fine. So there's plenty of Undyne, but there sure aren't plenty of Undyne here. We're a little bit too inland for that. Also, most of the Undyne took this time off to go back home to watch their eggs hatch and what have you, and I'm not doing that.
Okay. But you don't. Okay. Come on, Cornelius. Thanks for showing us this stuff and letting me cut that dummy. Let's go.
Anytime, man.
It's good to see you. We'll stop by if we have the opportunity.
That's another kind of fish.
This is pretty good, Rube.
It's pretty good.
that one is good.
You're on a macaroll.
Hey!
Hey, how about that?
Oh,
Alright.
wait. Oh. I'll just... One steak.
What, another one?
Die! Well,
You-
I was...
Okay, man, sure.
I'm sorry for his reprehensible behavior.
No, it's fine. It's supposed to be just like one steak per person, but like I think there's 3 of you there, so that's fine.
All right, thank you. I got you a steak, Ravi. Here.
He nods appreciatively and takes it.
Drippy. Drippy.
Ah,
It's
all
okay.
right.
It's okay. Ravi, look.
And so, like Morfogu holds it above his head and like squeezes the juice out into his mouth.
This guard looks the other way.
Ravi looks amazed. He's learned a new technique.
Yeah. You hear Callista shout from her position. All right, back to work. Let's go. I'm feeling good about myself. How about you? All right.
She seemed nice.
Yeah. She's nice. I think.
Yeah. I'm just trying to
touch-
figure out where everything connects here, but
I don't think we'll. I don't think we'll be able to start really piecing things together in one day. Big town.
big town and Varys and Michaela's probably got stuff we don't.
Mm-hmm. We'll have to convene later and sort of compare notes, I guess.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Let's hope racism isn't big in the town. That
I wouldn't think so.
I wouldn't think so either, since the Order takes in everybody, but there might be a bad egg.
Maybe.
Well, I think we've gotten all we can from here, so let's move on and star wipe to the girls.
Star wipe to the girls. All right, girls who are being star wiped too. What pray tell would you want to do? Also, Keen, you're on mute, so I really hope you're here. All right, cool.
I am, but I've been blowing my nose. So I'm trying to be
Yeah.
like
I
Appreciate that.
think we were going to the blacksmith.
All right, excellent.
Yes, let us go do that. Where is that?
Ah,
Yeah, no.
Well, we're not checking every building until we'll ask someone.
Yeah, no. You find someone to ask, and
We're not asking for directions. Just ask for directions. We've been doing this for hours. No.
Knock on every door. Hi, are you the blacksmith? No. All right, let's try the next one.
That's like a fucking SpongeBob bit, man.
Yeah. Are you Squidward? All right.
So, you guys make your way to the blacksmith. There's actually a fair few blacksmiths in town, but you do remember the name Dogan, which does lead you in the right direction quite quickly.
was it raining recently?
What makes you say that?
Why?
I look at my white hair.
White hair.
Ah,
dear.
fuck. God damn it.
Michaela just gets more ink. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. There, you're fixed.
Ah, boy. Thanks,
Good.
Will, for dyeing your hair, and thanks past me for not accommodating for it.
I'm sorry.
It's everyone's fault.
Oh, jeez.
There you go.
There I am. Sorry, I don't know what happened. Okay,
Me either.
so if I were to make a bet, I would wager that's our Dogan friend.
Probably.
Let's go say hello.
Yeah, he's currently futzing around with blacksmithy things. It's not exactly rush hour or anything. It is getting a little bit late at this point.
Hello.
Oh, hi there. He, despite his general hostile look, he actually seems pretty friendly. What can I help you with?
Well, we are adventurers, and we actually recently procured some neato things, and we were curious if maybe you could help us understand them more, or even purchase them.
Oh, well, I am always interested in new things. But first and foremost, please, allow me to greet you properly. My name is Dogan.
Huh.
He holds his hand out.
Varys, yeah, she wouldn't sense motive. She shakes it happily. Nice to meet you. I'm Varys.
All right, well, make a quick perception check.
Oh, no.
Yay!
He holds the handshake for a little bit longer than you'd expect him to, but he releases. Now, what are these things?
Well, first and foremost, we've got this nifty neato like whip. I don't know exactly how it works. Varys pulls out the handle to the whip.
Oh, that looks a little bit beyond me. Sorry, I don't really work in magical stuff.
Oh, okay, that's no big deal. Let's see here. Mickey, is there anything else that you might need?
Michaela was gonna. I guess this guy doesn't have much of a selection out.
No, he doesn't have
It's
it out
late
and about.
today, so I mean that makes sense. That too. He says, well, I was perchance maybe looking to upgrade my current spear. It's old.
Yeah, you're armed, huh? Usually I just fix people's horseshoes or whatever.
Oh, I see. Perhaps we're at the wrong blacksmith.
No. I can probably do it. It's fine. It's good work. It's just unexpected is all. Sorry, what was your name?
Oh, my name is Michaela. Out of character, Keen is looking to make a masterwork long spear instead of just a regular old long spear. So I don't know how you say that. I want a long spear of higher quality. Like a masterwork long spear.
That's fair. No,
that's about the gist of it. Yeah.
That's about the gist of it. He's like, oh well. Again, I'm Dogan. He holds his hand out.
Michaela shakes it with her good hand.
All right, you also get to make a perception check.
Yeah.
Please
see,
roll
doesn't
better.
fucking break my fingers
Real
or something.
trick, he just has a hand fetish.
Well,
Oh.
that is better.
So he, much like Varys, he shakes your hand for a weirdly long time. But it's really when he exits the handshake, which is odd. You feel two of his fingers kind of bump against the middle of your palm.
Yeah.
He seems satisfied though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I look at the palm of my hand, do I see that glyph?
What's this now?
Well, one thing is that Varys always wears gloves, so I don't know if that would impact anything. But the other thing is, because there was talk of there being glyphs in people's hands, like they're being.
No, it's not glyphs. It's gems, like a physical rock.
Oh, okay. And I don't see that going on.
No, you don't see anything like that on him, if that's what you're asking.
On me.
Oh, on you? No.
Okay. Huh. Alrighty. Well, yeah, so you can make things look a little better?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I can spruce up like pretty much anything. As a matter of fact, I've gotten pretty good at ironing out the kinks. What was that? Ironing out the kinks and like people's knickknacks and trinkets. It's fun. It's good.
Well, cool. Let's see here. I've actually got this longbow I picked up recently, but I feel like it could probably be a little better. I also couldn't help but notice town's like kind of oddly quiet. I figured a bigger town like this would be kind of bumping.
No, it's not generally bumping. Everyone here is what a weird sentence to say when you're playing D&D, man. It's not generally bumping.
You're welcome.
D&D, but modern slang.
He was just hauling ass.
No, it's generally pretty quiet around here. If you get too rowdy, the guards generally have something to say about it. Yeah, you guys, you seem like you're out-of-towners, though. I assume you don't have any stake in that.
No, we're just kind of hanging out for a couple of days. I don't know how long we're going to be here.
Oh, really? You here on business, or?
Not really. I just thought it might be nice to check out one of the other towns.
Well, my advice, if you're not here on business, you should probably get out of here.
Varys, like, not very nonchalantly, like, leans on the table.
But what if I was on business?
Yes, how ominous. Please tell us more. We all lean.
If you were here on business, then I'd say that that's probably the end of our conversation. Because the only business that usually goes around on here is order business, and it's not my business.
Oh.
Oh. No, we're not with them.
If anything, we're very disorderly.
Oh, you don't say.
I do, which is why I did.
Well,
Please excuse my sister. She's ridiculous.
No, I absolutely noticed.
Varys is distracted by a butterfly.
So, are weapons all you came here to ask me about?
Yes, more or less. That strange weapon we found, and I guess while I'm here, we can work on some upgrades.
Oh, well, alright then.
Out of character, is there anything else we would want to ask? I'm trying to think.
I mean, he's apparently crazy Dogen who knows things.
Yeah, but I'm that's why I'm like trying to get him to.
Just tell us without asking, kind of thing.
Yeah, because I'm sure the Order of Order is already just like, those weird goths
I mean,
are hanging out.
I'm pretty sure he checked you guys for palm gems, is what he was doing.
Yeah.
And the Order has those, right? That's like their thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's their walking.
Order members themselves don't have them, but like Order civilians absolutely do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, Michaela. Thanks to a good secret GM role. Good job, you.
Man.
He's loosening up a little bit. It seems like he does want to talk to you, not Varys, but
Why does everyone want to talk to me? God damn it.
Weird, right?
Because you brought the idiot.
But look at you. You're like a dog. Sweet
Say,
dog. Didn't say that.
You know, I might actually have a long spear inside if you'd be willing to drop in.
Oh. Well, sure, I don't see why not. Sister, do you mind waiting outside?
Oh. Okay.
Be good.
As you walk in here, ting, 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 ting. She's just like bashing the hammer against the anvil.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like trying to stealthily clomp stomp after us.
No, she's just like, I'm the blacksmith now. And she's just like
Nice
futzing
fucking
around
couch,
with shit.
dude.
Yo. Modern assets
I wish
and
I
modern
had that
slang.
couch.
It was all of
Yeah,
my
money
money.
actually. That is a cool couch. Better than my couch.
Yeah, as he walks in here, he pretty briskly walks over here. He reaches under here and opens up a secret latch.
Oh.
And hops down.
Well, come on.
Man, I wish I had made Varys this dumb.
Go into Dogen's basement.
Yeah, whenever you're done blowing your nose.
I'm sorry, it's just so gross.
No,
It keeps
I
happening.
understand and appreciate it.
I know. Alright, I need to get more napkins because now I'm out. She's like, oh, and then whoop. She swooses right in.
Alright. You swoosh right in. There's a little ladder that leads downstairs.
Dive right in.
And it leads us to Blondie's basement.
Oh no!
Hey, buddy, what are you doing with all that cocaine and blueberry powder?
Wipes nose. What? Nothing.
That's why Keen has to keep blowing his nose. He got into the stash. No,
He
fine.
holds-
She looks around it, everything.
He holds a hand up. That's far enough. Let me reintroduce myself. My name's Dogen.
Oh. Oh.
And I'm gonna level with you super quick. This entire basement is rigged to explode, so if you're an order fuck, get ready to die.
Oh, shit.
I'm willing to burn down this entire operation if I've been found out, so you better start talking or get walking.
Michaela just like leers at him like, how dare this man threaten me after what I've been through? And she's like, alright, look, I've experienced far worse than death, so this would be welcome.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a pretty bold statement, and I'm about to blow my man.
Well, let's not do that because my dog would be very upset. Now, sorry, Keen has to yawn.
No, that's the goth
No.
thing.
You're right. I just couldn't care enough about this situation. No, don't even say that. But no, I'm definitely not with them. I doubt they take someone in like me anyway.
No, they take in everybody. That's why you gotta be crazy suspicious. Alright, so if you're...
She unveils her hood and shows off her awful, disgusting half of her face.
Gross.
Yes, it is very gross.
But not entirely convincing. Prove that you don't know anything about the Order. Who's in charge?
What the fuck?
I mean, we just got in town. I haven't met that many people. It's probably not Turkish.
Yeah, that's right. It definitely isn't Turkish, but you do know him, do you?
Yes, we talked about buildings, and he gave me a lovely set of paintbrushes.
Oh, yeah, I bet he didn't talk about the old church.
He did, actually. He wants to turn it into a bathhouse because no one knows how to bathe.
Oh, well, that would actually improve this community greatly.
See, I thought it was a good idea.
He kind of diffuses himself.
Talking about non-intense things intensely. Oh yeah, that'd be really nice. You could put some like fucking flowers around it. Yes, that would be lovely. Yeah.
All right.
Have you calmed down yet?
Yeah, sorry. It's just whenever I get the opportunity to blow up my basement, I get a little trigger happy.
No, I understand you clearly put a lot of work into this. She gestures around.
Oh, I love the hospital fantasy syndrome he's got going on. Leave it all behind, buddy.
And to be honest, you're not really the Order type. Usually they're wearing blue.
Looks at Varys.
Oh god damn it.
No, Varys is dressed up in one
Oh
of my
right,
spare
yeah,
outfits.
she's wearing your golf
yeah.
clothes.
So yeah, she's in purple right now to match because we match. But yes, I prefer purple.
Yeah, it's a good color. I like it.
I think so. It's the reason it is my only color.
To blow himself up and act like he don't know nobody.
All right, so let's get down to brass tacks. So why are you so eager to blow yourself up?
And
I mean, come on, once you rig the basement to explode, you really want to do it. Plus, I want to take down as many of these Order bastards as I can, and more recently, it looks like that's probably just going to be one.
I mean, how would you even lure them all down here?
Well, that's the thing. I'd tell them I got a bunch of drugs down here.
They wouldn't just arrest you on the spot.
No, they definitely would. That's why I'm a track star.
She puts up a finger and insert John Mulaney. We don't have to unpack all that. Well, I'm sure your history is as sordid as I am, but I actually don't know what to say to what he just said. He's having a struggle.
So, like, what are you down here for? Like, anarchy or drugs?
Neither. My group is sort of on our own mission. It's not really any of your business.
If you're not here for anarchy or drugs, why'd you come to me?
Because we had a weird weapon we wanted you to check out.
No, like I said, I don't really know too much about magic stuff.
We kind
But
of.
I didn't know that.
We sure.
Incidentally,
We sure.
If
were
I
here
knew
to
that, I
talk
would
to
have
him.
gone anywhere else. Huh?
We sure were here to talk to him about maybe a little anarchy and seeing who might be
Oh, were
getting
we?
betrayed.
Oh, okay.
Just
Michaela
making
would-
sure.
Because I forgot, so Michaela would remember. Oh yeah, that's right. You are the one who's sort of about anarchy. In that case, I guess I'll just spill the beans or whatever. Someone important is probably going to die, and we're here to stop it, but we don't know who.
Well, the only important people here are the Order, so why do you want to stop it?
She kind of like thinks back to all the BS that's happened. Something with like fate and destiny. It's complicated.
Oh, that garbage. Yeah.
Yes.
Fate, am I right?
Yeah. Do you have the same extremely attractive man with red goggles come to you and talk to you about fate?
What?
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Michaela, while you're standing down here chatting, doing your thing, you're getting increasingly weird vibes about this hammer.
Michaela, oh, Friday can't turn around. Oops. Michaela turns around.
Yeah, I gotcha.
That doesn't look that much weirder. She kind of goes a little bit closer to it, and she reaches out to touch it.
He doesn't stop you.
It's
Okay.
going to explode.
It's lined with exploding powder.
The weird feeling you got is explosion sense.
I didn't know I had that. She hoists it up and tries to get like a good look at it. It's a big hammer.
You try to get a good look at it. It looks like a pretty ordinary hammer, but you get a very strange vibe from it as you investigate further. It almost sounds like it's breathing.
All right, hold. She hold on. I'll be with you in just a moment. She like puts a finger back towards Dogen. Like, hold on. She's gonna detect magic on this hammer.
Magic.
Yeah, no, I figured. Can I spellcraft to see what kind?
Sure. You spellcraft to figure out what kind, while Lamp remembers what the schools of magic do.
Boop. Might not even be that good. Nope. Magic.
Are we playing Aram Pain right now?
It's a
evocation magic. It's going to blow.
It's not that one.
It's not that one.
This is frankly kind of beyond you. Although even with your abysmal spellcraft check, you get the vibe that this isn't arcane at the very least.
Oh.
All right. What's the deal with your weird breathing hammer?
But he raises an eyebrow. Did you get into the drugs while I wasn't looking? That hammer's silent, man.
No, hold on. Whoop. God, screen's flipping out. There we go. He picks it up and brings it over him. No, listen. Holds it up to his ear. Like a shell in the ocean.
You bring the hammer over to him, and he puts his ear up to it. Can't hear shit, man. Don't know what you're on about.
Oh well, then puts it back. I'll just chalk that up to weird Michaela.
I'm not gonna let that ruin my day.
I mean,
man,
a lot of things could have already ruined my days.
Look, dude, that's my absolute favorite hammer. I think I'd know if it was breathing.
But
Are you aware that it's magic?
I mean, that doesn't make a lot of sense. It doesn't shoot lightning or fireballs.
I mean, it doesn't have to be magic. Like, watch. So I think the way detect magic works is I don't know if it just shows me like a magical aura, or if like anyone can see it once I start doing it. I have to look again. It might just be me.
Just you.
I think it's just you.
That makes sense. So I can't prove it. And that 8 spellcraft ain't helping. No.
Is there a use magical device?
Not on Michaela.
I'm not trained in that skill.
Varys does.
I have no rank in it.
Cornelius scrambles into your basement like a goblin and just tries to use a hammer.
Do you... I'm more curious about this than anarchy, to be honest, but I know anarchy is the more important thing. So why do you hate the Order so much?
Well, because... And here's the thing, man. I hate them because they're evil. They're not exclusively evil, but they are definitely comprised of evil.
How so?
Because... Alright, they don't turn anybody down. Not a one. Everyone gets in. They don't tell you that up front, but that's the truth. Now, what manner you get in, hard to say, but I know that for a fact they have a specific division for getting their hands really dirty with the really messed up shit. Good guys don't do that.
No, you're right.
He's done.
What?
Is that Midoriya?
No, that's
Azula.
Are you aware that your hammer's barking?
looks up like, huh? No, I think Midoriya's taking it. He's a sleepy boy. But, so, I mean, alright. That's all well and good, but, I mean, who's running all that? Who's in charge? How high up the ladder does it go? Does this guy have, like, a fucking, like, board of pictures and, like, red yarn going from, like, thing to thing?
No, because that would leave behind evidence.
Shit, well, it doesn't matter if you blow everything up here, right? Yeah.
So you should have told him that. No, he doesn't have
Next
a conspiracy corkboard, but spiritually he does.
Fair.
Alright, it goes all the way straight up to the top of the ladder. Because I had to keep my ear to the grindstone real hard to figure this out. But like, all right, so you remember that whole prophecy thing and like fate and junk. Yeah. So thing is, that's not exclusive to just random humdrum adventurers. Apparently, it's also true at the top of the Order of Order.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently, it was founded on some sort of prophecy that lady in charge, Azra's Skyfall. She I don't know, something about fate, prophecy, blah, 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 blah. Who cares? Point is, she had to appoint 4 people with exceedingly different moral codes in order to be her right-hand mans, and that way she can bring justice and light to the world. Blah, 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 who fucking cares?
Oh, right, yeah, forcing her beliefs on everyone else because she thinks it's the best, yeah.
Yeah, I've
that's
got
the-
parents too.
See, no, that's
Maybe I
the
do.
but that's the trick with their moral philosophy. It's not her code that's being enforced. It's everyone's. Because I'm sure she's a fairly upstanding person, but I know her admirals aren't.
Hmm,
And
I see.
don't tell anyone I said this. They definitely have a tiefling.
Oh, I mean, we have a tiefling, so that's not really...
You have a
not really-
tiefling? How?
Oh.
Where? Why? When? Yeah.
I don't know. He's not
Robbie
having a
starts sweating
boys'
for
night.
no reason.
Reach the stage.
You
got the
Three
big
steps
sweat.
back. You're gonna tell me where you got a tiefling right now, or I'm gonna blow this whole place.
She's just kind of like, oh, this again. Oh, come now. If you want to just meet him, you could just ask. Be like
Shit,
civil.
really?
I mean, sure, I guess.
I love Duke.
Yeah, he's good.
Just don't freak out when you see him. He also doesn't talk much. Trust me, I've tried to get anything out of him.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna freak out when I see him.
Please don't.
Uh,
He's out with the guys. They're having a boys' night out.
all right. Here's what we'll do. You help me. You help me by letting me meet your tiefling, because that sounds awesome.
Sure.
And in return, I'll help you with whatever your boring problem is.
Deal. She puts out her hand for make it official.
Yeah, he shakes hands. Again, he kind of touches your hand weird, as if he's still suspicious, even though he's already
Stop
had
that.
this conversation.
Oh, that feels so weird. Stop it.
Oh, you noticed. Most
Or
people
I'll make you
don't.
shake my gross hand. She unwraps her gross hand.
Dude, that's awesome.
Alright.
No, man, you gotta tell me where that happened. He starts, like, prodding you with annoying questions.
She doesn't answer any of them. They go up the stairs. Let's go.
Alright. Gotta take it back. Gotta take it back to the past.
Jack,
Sam, alright, Jack.
Jack,
Jack,
Jack.
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 What's up?
Yo, Jack!
You can still hear banging outside.
My god, your friend really is an idiot, isn't she?
No, that's not quite right.
Oh. Shows what I know, then.
She exceeds at different things.
I'm a blacksmith, and that's okay. I don't have any more words to my song.
Ferris.
You
Hi!
don't have any more words to say! Come on, man!
Oh my gosh, you're really good at this.
Damn right I'm good at this.
I swear.
You got a problem with swears?
I do.
Well, I've rigged my
Please do
forge
not.
to explode!
If I say fuck 27 times, everything will explode. You do that, motherfucker. Oh shit.
Oh shit!
He's about
that's
to
two
strike-
already.
He's about to strike the I'm about to blow up my basement pose, but you're not in his basement.
Well, that was weird.
Favorite.
One day I'm gonna live in a normal town with normal people. Let's go.
Okay. Well, Mr. Dogan, it was very nice to meet you. Thank you for letting me
No,
play
he's
with...
coming with us.
Oh, okay. Come
Wait, I'm
along.
coming with you? Wait,
Yeah.
since when? I didn't agree to that.
Since now,
wants me to-
Varys grabs his hand.
With us. Because I also don't know where they are.
Oh,
Tell
alright,
me,
I guess
Mr.
that makes sense.
Tell me, Mr. Dogan, do you like skipping?
I like skipping town after I blow up my basement.
Then let us frolic.
Michaela feels like she should explain any of this, but it's like, nah.
It's just not worth it, you know?
I love the idea that Varys is skipping slowly to keep up with Dogan's like shifty eyes looking around.
Slow-mo skip.
Okay. So, where'd we like to go? Where'd we run this to?
Well, did we all agree to meet at X location once we were done, kind of
Sure
thing?
didn't.
Yep.
We can say you
We
did.
can assume that we did. Like,
We-
maybe outside of that place we were at.
The
Oh,
inn?
Outside the inn?
Yeah, that's the one.
Varys, before they go too far, she turns to Michaela. Should we
give Dogan a disguise since apparently some folks don't really trust him super that much and we're new to town?
Yeah, let's dye his hair.
I
He
only have
doesn't
so
have
much
any
dye.
hair.
I only have so much dye, and I don't have any more Michaela outfits today.
They're on cooldown.
You can wear my big
Yeah.
fluffy jacket.
Oh yeah, all right, sure.
And then we can...
Sure, Varys, let's go.
Yeah, I'm just setting up a map real quick.
If you think I have a disguise check, you're wrong.
Do I have a disguise check? It's 3, because of charisma.
Mine
Right.
is a 3 as well.
All right.
We got good charisma, yeah.
Okay, let me just make sure that this is working the way it's supposed to. Okay, cool. So, you guys reconvene. I have so many fucking maps. To here. You reconvene to outside the inn.
Yay! Oh, it's dark out.
It has in fact gotten dark out.
Oh no!
These are streetlights, so they do have a nice glow, but there's not really a good way for me to show that.
No, that's fair.
Fine, buy dynamic lighting. Ooh.
I have it. I don't like it.
Fair.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, look, there they are.
Oh,
Hey, wait.
okay. Never have I ever committed a felony.
That's
Okay.
not true.
What do you mean, okay? Do you not understand the rules of the game? Oh, hey, people.
Oh, there they are.
When he's like, I've never committed a felony, in Varys' head, she's like, I wish I could say the same.
Yeah, I mean, we've committed murder of the most foul before.
Hey,
sorta
why are
happens.
we talking about murder?
Oh, this is the crazy anarchist. He wanted to meet our tieflings, and then he'll help us out.
Maybe don't say that so loud. Also,
I never
excuse
say
me,
anything
pardon me,
loud.
pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me.
Have you heard me speak? It's always
Ravi
like,
stops and backs up. Second time today, babe.
everybody wants to feel up Ravi. God.
Oh, that is absolute. So, Ravi, you feel normal weird about this guy, but you also feel proxy weird about him. There's something not surface level that's bothering you. Couldn't place it though.
All right.
Perception in the dead of night with half a street lamp behind me.
All right.
Your tiefling, you have dark
It's-
bits.
Squints.
It's not something about how he looks, although he does look untrustworthy. He does seem like the kind of guy who'd give you bad vibes in general. Like the sort of fight rig and cheap fighter sort, although you don't really know him well enough to make those assumptions now, do you?
What do you mean we're all best friends? No, not.
We're not.
All right, you've met our tieflings, so now you can help us with what we need.
Yeah, man, absolutely. I'm so down to help.
You guys are my best friends.
Yeah, I meant all
Would
of
I
us
do a
but him.
sense motive there?
Oh.
Just a sense motive on what?
If it's not something about like the way he looks, is it something about the way he carries himself when he's trying to, I don't know, inspect me?
You can try that.
Oh,
Oh!
I saw it.
His motive looks like curiosity and genuine interest, which doesn't make it any less offensive to your senses.
Alright.
Alright. God, that is... Man, he is large.
Ravi's great.
I absolutely agree with you. He does appear to be great.
Yeah.
It's not every day you get to meet a tiefling, except if you're you guys, I guess.
Ravi is a good friend.
Now,
We,
Onto our stuff.
yeah, we
Nice
should.
to meet
yeah.
you, by the way, Cornelius.
hi, my name's Dogan. He does his weird hand
He does
shake.
his weird hand. No, let's see if Cornelius spots it.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Because I have a raw D20. Yay!
Oh, yeah.
Hey!
Cornelius.
Your hands are very dainty, so it's kind of hard not to notice when someone's doing something weird to them.
Rubs his fingers on your palm. Woogity woogity. Okay.
Nice, you're clean.
I try to be, and now, speaking of clean, not him.
Hi, I'm Morfogu.
You look like the kind of guy who needs drugs. Talk to me after this.
What?
Right. So, on to whatever boring thing it was that you wanted from me. You said you're trying to stop something. Someone important dying.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
just talking about that to people?
Yeah, well, kind of, sort of. Whoops. Well, hey.
Ravi
so-
just goes and motions to the open air.
Yeah, no, Varys was like, I think this should be discussed in our room.
Yeah, we've got a room at this hotel. We should talk about it in that one.
Oh, absolutely. The second room, right?
Yes.
I won't not.
It's okay, man. I'm gonna bundle everyone together to make copying a breeze.
Yep.
Yeah.
Twist his wrist, watch, we teleport.
He wishes. Alright, let's clear these ones out. Put these guys in. Oh, fuck. That's right, I did a bad job. Okay, hold on.
It okay.
I did a large oops. And by large oops, I mean a small oops.
Whoopsie poopsie, whoopsie poopsie. It's more fun than a pillow fight.
Dude, isn't it?
Whoopsie
I love Dungeons and Dragons. It is more fun than a pillow fight. Alright.
We'll get back.
So-
Sorry, Brittany called me.
Yeah, no problem. I was
She's
just
checking on her
meandering.
boys. Sorry.
So, you guys go back in the inn. You head to your room. The innkeeper sees that Dogan's with you and isn't psyched about it. But she doesn't do anything to stop you.
Oh, yeah, we probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, guys.
Oh yeah. Oops.
Oh, well, late now.
Yeah. It's done. Let's get in the room.
Well, we should probably all not be in the same room, so...
Oh yeah.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with us all being in the same room?
Because we can't all fit and sleep in the same room.
Yep,
You
that
know.
would be silly. I'm gonna go to my room. Varys
I'm
just...
gonna go
I'm Dogan.
to bed.
You see Dogan pick up this carpet and put something under it.
Did he just fucking rig this place?
Well, oh boy, I sure am pooped. I'm gonna go to bed in my room. I think this one's mine.
No.
Remember? No, it's not. It's this one.
Oh, gee.
I sure do get confused. It's been a day of walking around being peaceable. Anyway, good night, everybody.
You know, I kind of expected another person from the girl group to come in here so we could have a discussion. No.
Dogan takes out like a little bit of putty and starts patching up the hole Ravi made.
Oh,
Gotta make sure it's airtight.
is that
All
how
right.
that
I
works?
forgot to tell my friends about the lovely paints I got today. Walks in.
Alright. This is absolutely going to be a safe place to talk. That is until, what do we call those guys? Oh yeah, a douchebag shows up.
You're
Okay.
very sneezing in
Gotcha.
the room.
So,
All right, so let's make this snappy, I guess.
absolutely. Because if we don't make it snappy, then he's probably going to coincidentally find the drugs I planted instead of finding them when I want him to.
What? Why
Look, man.
did you do that?
He points at you. Always have an exit plan.
Jesus Christ.
When he's looking at the
Exit
drugs
in
down,
handcuffs?
when he's looking at the drugs down the hallway, I'll leap out the window. And then
this
I'll
window right here.
Yeah, that's the one.
Why not just do it now the door's closed?
Because that way he might follow me, and it's very likely that I'll accidentally sprain a leg, and as I mentioned before, being a track star is one of my major skills.
Alright, you did mention that.
I did. That's
This is
continuity for you.
Dogan.
Hi, I'm Dogan.
He's Dogan.
He looks to Ravi, so jazzed to have a tiefling in here. That's awesome. This is awesome.
That's the second time that's happened today.
Ravi's
All right.
eating something crunchy.
Yeah, the bone is edible.
Dude,
you
dude,
just
you gotta-
you just gotta crunch it really hard.
Dude, you gotta pick those crumbs up. God forbid you leave something behind in here.
He continues eating.
Right. So, how can I help you?
Well, as we sort of said before, we've got a tip that an important person is going to be betrayed, and if we can stop that from happening, or have them be betrayed into our waiting arms, I suppose.
That would be ideal. If you could catch them like red-handed in the act, ooh boy, that'd be some spice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So we've been scoping around the place trying to figure out who's going to be betrayed, and there's some stuff going on, but I didn't find anything just out in the open.
I mean, that's generally not how it works with betrayal now, is it?
Yeah, but I was hoping maybe we could just put all the pieces together and find a lead somewhere.
Lead somewhere, huh? Well, I don't know how relevant it is to you and your exploits, but I have been seeing some suspicious activity. Not too much, but mostly it's kind of odd. Usually there's an abundance of guards in certain areas, but recently there've been a lot less in other areas. You dig?
Yeah.
Less security means more room for betrayal. He does jazz hands.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah, I am right about it. I have, like, nothing but time to think about this.
Clearly.
The other thing I've noticed is that there's been a lot of people disappearing. Fortunately, I'm not one of them.
Yet.
He points to you to call, as if to call you out on that. No, not yet. Because I have a really good suspicion that they don't have the balls to do it. You want to know why?
Why?
Because I'm the only one who's been making a ruckus about it. If suddenly I disappear, then everyone will know something's up.
Alright.
Yeah, alright. What, do you think I'm just crazy without a purpose here? God, man.
Who?
I would never think you're crazy without a purpose. Folds.
No, I
Like-
never think you're crazy, Dogen. Crazy.
Yeah, who indeed? My personal suspicions say that it's the Order who's been doing it.
No.
No.
Who is gone?
Who was gone? Other people like me. People who he holds his hand up and gestures to his palm. People who want to live off the grid but still live in the safety of this town. That's not a very popular call.
And they've been disappearing and not coming back, so it's not like they've been off the grid, then put on the grid and put back. They've just been gone?
Curious thing. One of them wasn't gone forever.
Oh.
Of course, she wouldn't
That's
be.
interesting. What's up with that?
She wouldn't be able to tell you anything about it, though. She was a friend of mine. Her old name was Charlotte.
Gave her a new name?
That's right. Yeah, did you swing by the church at all? You might have met her.
I did swing by the church, actually.
Yeah, I don't have the heart to approach her again, but she doesn't seem to remember anything.
Polly?
Elf,
No.
red hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Huh.
She didn't seem like too rebellious of a spirit, in my opinion. But I mean, like, maybe my standards are just too high. No, but apparently she was worthy enough to be abducted and then just placed back in.
Yeah, but apparently not worthy enough to go out and do things since they're just having her guard the church and not out on missions or anything.
Yeah, I have my own conspiracy about that, but that's officially just conjecture, and I'd rather back it up with facts before I start spewing garbage.
When?
When? A few weeks ago.
Really? Only a few weeks? Okay.
What before?
What before? I don't follow.
Anything strange
Anything?
before happened?
Oh, to her specifically? No, not really.
No.
To other people?
Town.
In town? No, it seemed like the same old in my opinion. It's probably just
No
some...
changes in the upper crust, no...
Afraid it's not that obvious.
Nah. You can hope.
That's all I do. They're probably enacting some kind of grand scheme plan. My theory
Your theory.
is that secretly all the members of the Order are slugs.
Didn't he just say he wanted to back things up with facts?
Here's the facts.
Oh.
Have you ever seen someone from the Order order food with salt on it?
All right.
Alright, this checks out.
No, I have not, Dogen.
If I had to guess, there's probably some kind of psionic flail snail in charge. But who's the perp?
Another flail snail, huh?
Not again.
Unfortunately, that rabbit hole's simply just too deep for me.
Alright, well, you've been a great help, Dogen. Anything on your end, Michaela?
Sorry, you caught me at the worst time. I have to go blow my nose. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
Of course I got it, Michaela!
That's fine.
I can hold it off for a sec. Don't worry. Sorry, I'm not good at all this, but I got these really nice paintbrushes today.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, those are nice.
Yes, Turkish is very nice. Some might think he's boring, but he has a charm to him.
Yeah, I can't say I've ever personally interacted with the guy.
I don't think most people have.
Yeah, no, I'm not generally allowed too close to that building.
No, I can definitely see why.
Yeah, right?
Maybe ask for his opinions on Turgish and Edwin. See what his thoughts are on them.
Well, I know that he said, like, Turkish definitely isn't involved, like, according to him.
Right, but we don't know about Edwin.
Right. I forgot about Edwin.
Yeah.
I did forget. Sorry, I wasn't emotionally involved in Edwin. She's like, oh, yes, what can you tell us about Edwin?
Well, he's effectively the one in charge around here. Although don't put too much stock in that, because they've got branches and systems for pretty much every decision that needs to be made. He's mostly a figurehead.
Right. No, that makes sense.
I'm just trying to think.
Same.
Shit.
Now I really have to go blow my nose. Grab it.
Okay. Let's see here. So, I guess the other things that you could ask him, like, why was the church defiled? If he knows anything about that.
Yeah.
Of the Order members, who their actions within the Order of Order, who is the most likely that they would be betrayed? Like, who is going against regulation? Who is, like, actively not following the same rules? Because that would piss off the Order of Order a lot.
Yeah.
There's also the possibility that when it refers to someone being betrayed, it would be him because it's his friend who has been brainwashed or what have you, into aligning against him tentatively, whatever the situation with that is.
Yeah,
and
that's
so
true.
That's something we should consider.
The betrayal has already happened.
Yeah, that's very true, and that feels like a lamp maneuver.
I'd gleefully spin around in my chair, but I am tethered by headphones.
This chair is being bolted to the floor. You want to know why I started spinning on it? $20,000 worth of damage.
Yeah, no. Those were some fine questions. You want to ask any of them?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry.
I can't.
Oh, there's a couple you could.
My headphones got halfway unplugged.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Literally any of the characters in this room ask those
sorry.
questions.
I'm sorry!
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Michaela would know what questions to ask, but Keen is bad at this sort of.
One of the Cornelius-centric questions was if he knows why the church was defiled, who he thinks would be most likely to be pulling strings in the order, things like that.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm actually back. I needed to put my headphones all the way in.
Just
I
for
see.
Lamp, literally pretend any of the people in this room ask those questions.
Alright,
No,
hold on.
I was.
Robbie looks at him and goes, Church, was that you?
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Rolls his eyes.
Maybe
Dogen.
he's the traitor.
Did it with his fucking camera, dumbass. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Why'd you break
Why'd
the
you do
church?
that?
I can't say anything because I don't know this shit.
I think I know what you're onto, Sim.
Because, oh, look at the time. It's smash the system o'clock.
Robbie smacks him upside the head.
Ah, son of a bitch! He goes flying into the bed.
Get him! Let's just get him! Let's get him and turn him into the fucking order!
We sure could do that.
Oh, what the hell
I'm
was
not
that for?
actually getting him. I barely even touched him. He's being a drama queen.
People could have been hurt, and that's not a very nice thing.
Look,
That's what
nobody
hurts.
got hurt except me just now. Look, man, you don't even know the truth of it. Just tell you what, man, that statue I smashed, yeah, it was Justicia, but you know who used to be there? Mitra. They're the ones who smashed the statue first.
Who's that?
You can make a knowledge religion check.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was
Never
gonna
fucking
say,
have that.
I
Yeah, I do.
vaguely remember that, but like out of characterly.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
it rings a bell, and it's not really surprising why. Mitra used to be the main squeeze god of people in Aldwell, but within recent memory, he kind of stopped answering people's prayers, so it's a bit taboo to even be mentioning him. Nowadays, people worship primarily Justicia.
Right.
Mitra himself is known as the everyman's god, because he would do things that would benefit everyone. And then he just kind of stopped.
Hmm.
You must add a reason.
What? I'm trying to remember. I don't know if this is something we discussed out of. Is it like in this setting? Is it like are gods more powerful based on the number of believers and supporters?
Sure are.
Okay. I'm wondering if that has something to do. Like, did they destroy his statue and then he stopped, or he stopped and that's why they destroyed the statue because they were pissed off? I think.
So it should also be noted that this is like a grand scale event, not just here. Smashing one statue probably wouldn't be enough to get a god's defiance.
Right. Yeah. If everyone fucking did it, he'd be like, "Well, fine, fuck you guys," and he'd like leave.
Yeah.
I guess that's one mystery solved way sooner than I expected.
Yeah, man. Look, sometimes answers are obvious. I don't know what to tell you. There's suddenly some romp stomping coming upstairs. Oh, sounds like it's time for my exit strategy.
I got a really big shit. Excuse me. Where's the toilet restroom place? You got a chamber pot? Morphogo gets real close. Do you have a chamber pot?
Oh no.
No, I do not have a chamber pot. Get out of my way.
Give me one. Oh man, my stomach hurts. Have you ever eaten those steaks at the park?
Oh my god, I do not have time. He grabs you and just kind of shoves you a bit.
Hey, be careful.
All right, you all do whatever you're going to do. I'm going to make myself more useful elsewhere. Morphogu, what are you doing?
All right,
You're making a ruckus. We're trying to sleep.
He pushed me.
Pushed you. Well, I'm sure he had a good reason.
Yes, you're shouting about a chamber pot, and I have no business with that. Dogen,
Hush.
Dogen goes over to you, Cornelius, like, all right, one last word of advice. If there really is a betrayal going on, it's probably going to be a good idea for you to case this place, because guess what? If a betrayal's going to happen, it'd be at night.
Gotcha.
Gotcha, indeed. I don't know where it would happen or why it would happen, but, I mean, shrug.
Robbie looks at him and goes, "Where are you going?"
Me, I'm going back to the safety of my basement.
Nah.
He opens up the window. Oh, and someone should definitely get rid of those drugs if the guard doesn't find them. He hops out.
That man.
Robbie just looks at Cornelius like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh, my apologies. Is there anything we can help you with?
No, it's fine. Have a nice
Are you
night.
sure I can't help you?
I'm
No,
positively certain,
Let's
actually.
find you a chamber pot. Yeah, I'm sure there's one downstairs.
Morphogu leans in close.
I don't actually have to shit. I heard him coming and was trying to slow him down.
No, I know you're fine.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go shit anyway.
Michaela just kind of
God,
like
Morphogu.
puts her hands up like comes back in here.
After a while of hovering around, the guard fucks off again.
Does he find the drugs?
That's a good question.
That's a great question.
Percept to drug.
No, he doesn't even get dangerously close. Those drugs are just left undisturbed.
They'll be there for eternity.
Excuse me, I'm gonna
Those are
go to
surprise
sleep.
drugs that'll help us later. Closes the window.
Alright, so what should our next move be after all of that?
Well, Doken said that if somebody's going to get betrayed, it's probably at night.
Should we go out and
there are places
look?
with less security. So it'd probably be one of those places. Side point, I could totally just go to Holly and turn him in, but that is not gonna... As much as I don't feel safe around him, that is not the right call.
Yeah, besides we might need him for something later. He has an absurd amount of explosives in his basement. And he was all, oh, motherfucker, are you gonna die with me? And I was like, no, you idiot. So...
Well, I'm glad you diffused that situation.
Yeah.
Rim shot.
Rimshot.
Knock, knock.
Who's there? I hope it's pizza. Just kidding, she wouldn't say that.
Hey.
Closed door.
So, did we learn anything?
Relay information.
Yeah, all information is
Yeah.
relayed. Everyone is on the
Okay.
same page.
Okay,
I feel
so...
like we're leaving someone out. Varys is just like, hello? Is anyone there?
He goes over and knocks on the door and just drags her over here.
Hello, ah!
Oh no, a monster!
I'm sorry.
I'm
And
here
so-
now.
Okay, so... Maybe we should try talking to Holly again. We met her, while we were out and about today.
Yeah, and it's definitely a case of interest since she got plucked and then put back.
Yeah, we could ask
And
questions.
Did we meet somebody else with the last name Skyborn?
You did. He was a generic, but you did.
Yeah, it was
It was
Gary.
Gary.
Yeah.
It was Gary at the gate, and it doesn't feel like those two would be related, and she had a different name before, so maybe people are being put back as Skyborns.
Yeah, maybe the order just gives you a name. But that wasn't the case always with everybody. Maybe we should ask how she got involved with the order. She's probably still there if her job was to guard the church.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Do you eat? Do you sleep? No, bitch.
Yeah, so
even
it
if
seems
she's
like
not,
Holly's at least a lead of some sort.
even if she's not, someone of equal station would be. Someone of equal station probably would be, and we can just ask them the same questions we would have asked her. How'd you get involved in the order? What kind of training did you do? How long have you been around? Those sorts of things. It didn't seem like Holly was. She seemed pretty
She didn't
normal,
seem
like
out
in
of
terms of
it.
how she spoke.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So they either did a really good job or they didn't change a lot.
Yeah. Oh, Did that guy leave some stuff under a carpet somewhere or something?
No.
Get those are drugs. You just
Yeah.
put drugs in here.
Yeah, we should probably
Not in here.
Not
I was
not-
outside. And
yeah, we should probably not leave those just lying around.
What do we
would-
do with them?
Well,
What do you do with drugs?
What would
Cornel-
Ruffle Gruff say?
Cornelius, you think you think
Puts
you could
hand
sell
on his cheek. What?
you think you could sell them?
What?
Oh my god.
Maybe,
God.
maybe not here, but later.
You want me to be a drug dealer?
Oh,
She
no.
fucking comes over, finds it under the carpet, and just chucks it out the window there.
That's what I was gonna do if you didn't.
Drugs have been discarded.
High five.
I mean,
Anyway,
I'm just saying we could have made some money.
I mean, I think we're fine on that. Plus, we have more important things to worry about, like conspiracy and fate and other keywords important to this adventure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Betrayal. Oh, also, I don't think Turkish or Edwin have anything to do with anything. They're both very nice.
I'm just
Who are
worried
they?
that.
Dogan didn't have any issues with them either.
Yeah, I'm just worried that maybe they would be the ones that get betrayed. Because Edwin's really nice.
Yes, it'd be a shame if anything happened to Turkish or his lovely house models.
House models, huh?
Yes, he does. He's the architect, so he does little models. He plans on putting in a bathhouse. She looks at Morphogu into his soul.
So, did we want to go and try and talk to someone tonight? Or does that just
Yeah.
look suspicious?
Yeah, it definitely would look suspicious, and I wouldn't put it past them to try to check the rooms while we sleep.
We could split up.
Well,
Maybe.
oh,
Some of us could get away with it, but not all of us.
Wait a minute. I'm cooking something.
Pulls out the steak.
Ravi puts his extremely warm hand on Morphogu's forehead. It's...
Yeah, he's getting really bad acne from the grease.
Aww.
Oh.
Those training dummies over at the park.
Oh my
I wonder
god.
I wonder if we could bring some of them over here and plop them in bed.
But if they're monitoring, I mean, as far as monitoring this place, we don't know if they can see what we're doing or if it's just listening. If they can see us, then they would just see us bring in.
Yeah.
Not
I don't know how
necessarily.
it works.
Not necessarily. These windows open, right?
I mean, we still have to walk pretty far through town with them.
That's true.
Too big.
I mean,
Yeah.
pillows under the blanket trick.
There are carpets.
Yeah, carpet.
That's true.
We could
That's
bundle
true.
some things up. Whatever's in these chests, maybe. If anything.
No, these are meant to store your personal effects.
No, I had a feeling. Do I have anything to actually help? Let's see.
Maybe.
Probably not.
Wait, what are we?
Wait a
trying
minute.
to-
Wait a minute. I might be able to work on. I might be able to do this for at least myself.
What is
They're-
the problem we're
They're
trying
currently. There's a concern that Order people will check beds to see if people are actually here if you guys go out in the middle of the night and do stuff.
I mean, because I'm wearing the extra clothes Michaela gave me, I've got all my extra fluffy clothes that I can just pile under the blanket.
That's true.
Yeah.
Man.
That's big enough to make it look like both of us, so I suppose we're covered. Plus, I'm very odd and suspicious looking already, so I don't really have any concerns about that.
Could I cast Unseen Servant under the blanket and then have the only thing it does is pulsate up and down
Sleep.
slightly to look like
Sleep.
I'm breathing?
Sure can.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good
Yeah.
thinking.
Oh my god, Unseen Servant gets used for once for something?
I tried to use it to tabletop Gaudius over the boat.
You sure did.
Oh, you're right.
Okay. Well, I mean, Morphogu and I can probably sneak around in the night, because now I'm wearing goth clothes, which is a little twirl.
Michaela can't help but smile at goth clothes. Yes, I'm raising her well. and I am also in goth clothes.
Hmm.
Cornelius, you stand out like a sore thumb.
I
Ravi
do
is
stand
dead.
out like a sore thumb, but I can change that.
I
I'd
can
have
be
to use a bit of magic, though.
pretty
I mean,
small
alright.
if I need to be.
So, sounds like you guys more or less have the sneaking out plan covered. Where are you guys gonna go, and who is going? And I will move over to map screen because that's helpful.
Yeah.
We have
The church was the one that I was interested in going to, so that way we could talk to that way one of us could talk to
Holly.
Holly.
We should. Okay, unfortunately, we should split up into the same group so that it's not
The same
confusing.
people talking to the same.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No. So my thinking was we don't want any like consistent witnesses. So we've spoken. The boys have spoken to Holly. The girls have not.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
And so she doesn't. She's not going to recognize them and be like and be able to say one way or the other. Whereas she has our name.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Yeah. If that's the case, then, because what my hope and plan was, I was thinking of going back over to Town Hall and watching Edwin and Turgish and see where they live, and see if like they have security. Because I mean, they're higher officials, so if they don't have any security, that's suspicious, and someone's setting them up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And then
Yeah, because it's not like we could go into town hall and talk to
no,
people at this hour, so...
God
Yeah,
no.
it's the middle of the night.
do we have any strong leads that Edwin or Turgish would be the target? Do we have any like reason to think that
Not really.
either of
They're
them would be
nice,
the
and
target or
My-
the
They're not evil, so they might be targets.
That's honest to God the reason why is because
Yeah.
like my thought process is like for Edwin, he's very playful and he's not exactly doing his job, quite frankly.
If anything, they might turn against each other.
That's what I'm thinking is going to happen.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's why I want to keep
Because
an eye on
they're
those
so
two.
opposite and like...
what an odd couple.
What an odd couple.
Yeah, that was my reasoning to keep an eye on Edwin.
He likes mustard. He likes mayonnaise. These two. How are they ever going to work together?
Get along.
Yeah.
The only other
Summer
thing to worry
TBS.
about, like, the only major players we've met are Holly, the Tunu at Town Hall, and
Mm-hmm.
Fish lady.
And then
and Callista.
Ravi just stops. Maybe more.
Probably. We have only been here for one day,
mm-hmm.
but where else would they
And
be?
we haven't looked at this park.
Yeah,
Well, it's the middle of the night. There's probably no one there
or
now.
that.
I mean, that's true.
Unless people are doing secret dealings.
I feel like, yeah.
Oh wait, maybe this place has seen a lot of action.
Which
Wasn't
place?
seeing it.
No.
Oh yeah, there weren't any guards around there.
Yeah, there was nothing there earlier.
So,
Yeah, and aren't there guards kind of everywhere?
Yep.
Yeah.
so maybe I don't want to split up this much, but maybe it would look less suspicious. Maybe Morphogu goes and maybe with Ravi to check out the park. I don't want Cornelius to be alone though, because
Oh, if I'm alone and something bad happens, I will be dead.
maybe Ravi then goes with Cornelius.
Yeah, I can handle myself.
I'll go to the the church and speak with Holly. Michaela, do you want to join me for that?
Sure. Unless there's somewhere else I can go. I can take care of myself well enough.
Yeah. Okay. And then Morphogu, I figure, since it's more of a lookout job, maybe you check out the park.
Yeah, I can take a look.
He'll blend in because he's green.
Yeah.
No, I'll blend in because I'm sneaky.
The problem I have
You
is
can be both.
Ravi going out and about on the town. There's no
Boys
way.
night out.
So, there's been no animosity towards Ravi. Just
There's no
occasional
animosity.
concern.
It's more so the
People
fact that
will
if someone
notice.
sees them, they know
Passive
him.
interest.
Yeah, he
There's
stands
no
up.
like he's the one tiefling that's roaming about that isn't order that we know of.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you could just say you have to take your tiefling for a walk.
Yeah, he gets agitated if we don't.
Gotta walk him
And then,
twice.
and then they look at him and he's big and scary and they're like, yeah, we don't want an agitated tiefling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair.
I said it as a joke, but I'm willing to go with it.
Yeah, they don't know.
Okay, so is this as refined as the plan is going to get?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
All right, so quick rundown reminder for me, so I know what order I'm going to throw these scenes out in. Who's doing what?
Morfogu is going to the park to just check it out, see if anything,
Right.
any activity is going on. Cornelius and Ravi are going to town hall. My suspicion was
Should
that
we maybe switch me and Robbie and Morfogu since he's stealthier?
that is true.
Because we can just say, oh, we're taking a walk near the park.
That's a better
Well,
idea.
being around near town hall probably needs a sneakier person than us.
Because the job of town hall is to just follow Edwin and or Turkish, if possible, to see where they live and to see how much security they have.
Yeah, I think Morfogu's a lot more suited for that.
Yeah, boy, I sure am gonna look like an assassin to anyone that spots
No,
me.
it's fine. Just use your orc charms and say, I thought he was my long-lost brother.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm an orc.
Now here's the question: should I go with Morfogu so that we can split and follow both people? Because I am the other stealthy character in the group. And if I get caught by Edwin, I can just say, I just wanted to say hi again, and like I can bullshit my way through that.
That's fair.
So, and then it would be Michaela by herself going to the church, which is fine because she's a
But
religious
we
woman
have-
anyways.
She's a religious woman
That's
anyway,
fine.
yeah.
We also
Makes
have
sense.
beads, right?
Yeah, you guys
Yep.
can communicate with one another.
Yeah.
People don't know how Myketta's religion works. Only I do.
Yeah, we can kind of communicate with each other, so if Michaela's in trouble,
Yeah,
Yeah.
if things end up
Michaela
really
can-
bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
she can just send out a guy's help.
Yeah, well, I guess our backup plan is then if Michaela has trouble, Morfogu and I are likely the closest, so we would be assistants. If you two have trouble, Michaela's the first one to assist you. And if we're in trouble, then Michaela comes to us.
Yep.
So yes, okay, so Lamp, the plan. Robbie and
Okay.
Cornelius go to the park. Morfogu and I are going to follow Edwin and Turkish. And Michaela is speaking with Holly at the church.
Okay.
Sorry, that was a lot of deliberation for a pretty straightforward plan.
It's like an Ocean's 20 kind of plan.
No, man, it's all good. Okay. It's kind of a lot of things we want to do.
Sorry, there's a
we
lot
might-
of things that are happening.
Now, we might run a little bit
Yeah.
long, but I'm okay with it because things are
Yeah,
happening,
same.
man. Okay.
Yeah, man.
So, first thing for deliberation. So I'll go with Morfogu and Varys first, because that's the one that will involve the least map fuckery. I would
They're
imagine.
at number 1.
So, I need stealth checks from your collective because you do catch them as they're leaving, and they do go their separate ways fairly quickly.
All right, please be a good stealth. Oh, for fuck's sake!
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Oh my God, really?
Okay, cool. So,
Jesus Christ! Well, can I just like fumble into Edwin like a dipshit?
no, here. Okay, I'll
it's
set up a stage for
Fuck
you. Don't
me.
worry about it, guys. I
Cast
got it.
Vanish.
Vanish
Alright.
would give you like a plus 40.
And let's
Oh.
just keep chatting for a hot sec because I gotta move some pieces.
You
Jesus.
guess just go with the flow.
Christ.
Just
See
like
what you
play it
could've
out
done.
and be like you
Yeah.
weren't even trying to stealth in the first place.
Yeah,
Don't
no.
worry, man.
Fuck me.
Okay.
Wow.
God, what are we gonna do now? Like, am I your dog? Is that what? Is that what? Is that from now?
Borg, Borg!
No.
Um,
Oh, I woke the puppy up.
I mean, you could just talk to Turkish and just, tell him that you're really excited about the bathhouse.
Tell him that Michaela told you and you're so excited.
Because you're so fucking gross.
God, we're awful.
All
man.
right. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, they don't work, but you know, it's okay.
Where did that go? I need it.
He has no reason to assume.
God,
that
we sure
math
both
don't
rolled
work on me.
fucking twos.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I felt that. I felt it in the wind.
I was optimistic at least one of us would do well.
Yeah, right? Oh, it's fun. It's all jazz, baby.
What are the odds
It's
of
all
that?
jazz.
Okay. So, sorry. I do have backup maps prepared for a lot of situations, but I do have to move a lot of things. And this
Yeah.
wasn't one of the things I prepared for, so.
It's like
I
1 in
will
80.
check to see what you could have gotten if it was a real dice. Yeah. A 17.
That would have been
Oh,
nice.
I'll take that.
Yeah, no shit, right?
Real dice.
Unfortunately, that's not what you rolled. Okay.
Sorry, Will.
It is what it
Okay,
is.
so
Oopsie.
so you guys did. All right. Here we are. All right. So Edwin and Turgish are taking a shortcut through a fairly suspect alleyway, but you know what? It's all good. It's all fine. The two of them are chatting, having a grand old time.
Really?
Yeah, no, they get along on a personal level, at least in this situation, fairly well. Probably because they're not at work.
Fair.
And then you two knuckleheads are here.
Where is here?
Yep.
Here is on the right.
Oh,
So you're sneaking, doing your thing.
I got white hair.
You got white hair again. Fuck me. All right, hold on.
So
I actually
Hello, little
have.
girl. I don't recognize you at all.
I actually have it this time, so it's a fast fix. Please tent. I think it did. All right, cool. All right, so you guys are sneaking all cool, and Morfogu, you're doing a good job, and Varys, you're doing just fine too. And suddenly Turgish just stops, he's like, stop.
Oh no!
fucking
I smell
sense.
a man who needs a bath.
Turgish turns around and dead stares at you, Morfogu. Get over here.
What?
Nope, you here. Come on.
Are you sure that that's what you want?
Absolutely.
It's okay, Morfogu.
Hello?
He walks up and smacks you directly in the face.
Oh my god.
You are setting us back. Stop it. Take care of yourself.
I love this guy.
I can't believe you said that.
Oh, okay. Turkish is acting like this.
Oh my
Varys.
Is this how our Wednesday's gonna go, Turkish?
These are the exact two character faces that are happening right now.
Stop it. Stop. Look at me. Look at me. Do you see what you could be? It's easier than you think it is.
It really isn't.
No, it is. Trust me. I had to go over all of the same hurdles, all of the orc stink, all of the jockish orcs being like, "Oh wow, you smell prison prim now." Well, it's fine. It's good, actually.
No, I'm not like. I don't think I'm like you.
No, I think you are. I think you can be.
I really.
He wants to make you better.
My bones are different.
Everyone's bones are different.
Not as different as mine.
Edwin.
Share.
Edwin takes this opportunity to try and eject himself from that part of the conversation. Hi, Varys.
Hi. Well,
Lovely night, isn't it?
It's really nice out. I'm just gonna let them have their space. Varys takes a step back and talk to Edwin. Oh,
I'm going to come in for a hug now. Come on.
Trying so hard.
He's very invested in the hygiene of other orcs. Can't say I blame him.
Not an orc. I don't think.
How are you doing, Varys?
well, I'm doing pretty good. I'm still trying to learn the town. I keep on getting lost. I got to hang out with Jill. Gosh, she's fun.
Oh, she's absolutely excellent, isn't she?
Oh, she's so cool. Yeah, no, I was, if you don't mind, I was hoping maybe I could hang out with you guys again sometime. Maybe make some more figurines, because that was really fun.
Oh, well, sure. I don't see why not. If you two got along like a house on fire. That's what I said before.
Yeah, it was. I didn't fully understand it at first, but now I get it.
Oh, it's because when a wood house catches on fire, it burns an awful lot. Fortunately, most of our houses are made of stone.
That is good. That is
It's very good.
Yeah. So, yeah, I hope that's not, like, too pushy, because, I mean, I only just met you guys today, but, oh my gosh, it's the most fun I've had in town so far, really.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear you say that.
So, how has work been for you two? Looks at Turgish, who's like, come on, hug me, bitch!
You look over to Turgish, who's in the middle of deeply explaining something. You don't quite catch it, because Edwin starts talking to you again. Oh, well, work's been fine, same old, you know how it is.
I heard there's been some pretty scary things that have happened in town, like, the church was having some troubles, and...
Oh, yeah, the Vandal. It's something of a gigantic embarrassment that happened in the first place.
Oh.
I would have figured our guards would have been on top of that.
And then, like, maybe this is the wrong thing to mention, but I mean, you're like one of the bigger higher-ups, yeah?
Well, I don't mean to brag. He does a little bit of a sheepish emotion. But yeah, I am technically the one in charge around here.
Oh, I just been hearing, like, other really scary things. Like, I don't know.
Like what?
Like, people disappearing and things? Like, am I safe?
Disappear? Who on earth would tell you a thing like that?
Can I like sense motive him?
Go for it.
Boy, Varys is the wrong person for this shiz, but oh god, it's a flat D20.
But you went in thinking you were doing stealth, so Paris.
Yeah, no, you don't get any useful of a read out of him. He says what he says.
Yeah.
I just... It's just people talking, just in general. I don't know.
People tend to talk, but I'm wondering about the crowd you must be hanging out with if you're hearing things like that.
Well, honestly, just walking through the inns and stuff like that. You know, I just wanted to get a lay of the land and whatnot, and I just hear people whispering about it, and it's just kind of creepy.
Well, if you hear anyone else saying things like that, you tell them that they can write a formal complaint and put it on my desk, and I will personally address it.
Okay.
Can I sense motive that? That seems a little fucking scary.
Sure.
Okay.
It is technically part of his job.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Okay. I will do that. Thank you.
Of course.
I just always feel bad bugging you guys. You clearly have enough going on.
We are pretty busy around here. That's what happens when you're an order foothold. But I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Will had the joke of, except for your wife.
Damn.
Thanks,
Paris's
Will.
eyes go completely black, regular Will voice, except for your wife.
He begins crying. Meanwhile, Turgish has cupped something in your hands, Morfogu. See this? It's soap on a rope. You can't lose it.
I was gonna not like Turgis, but I love it.
I love this guy.
I'm trying to look here. All right, I'm gonna show you something, but please don't be alarmed.
Okay.
So Morfogu like pulls one of his sleeves up, and you gotta get kind of close to see them, but like not extremely close. He puts his arm up, and Morfogu has like just disturbingly large pores.
Oh my god, he's got tonsil stones on his skin!
Say that.
Oh my goodness! And you let it get that bad? You never went to an all smiles alchemist about it?
All smiles.
I have tried everything. it doesn't work.
I recommend you try them again. They've been making a lot of strides in alchemy these days. Seems like they've got a cure for everything.
I will
He's trying.
take that under advisement.
Oh,
I'll give it a shot.
That's no... oh, goodness. Edwin, can we get this man a paladin? I don't see why not. Come on, we'll get someone to treat you. It's late, but it's important.
Oh,
I mean, if you think so.
Uh-oh.
Excellent.
Do you
Alright,
think that'll fucking work?
moving along.
Anyway.
Oh, boy, Morfogu and I better play our cards right, otherwise we're getting gemmed.
Oh,
What
okay.
the cool kids are doing these days. Come on, you want to be cool, don't you, Varys?
Nah,
I'm okay being a loser. It's fine.
it's all right. I have drugs.
You mean in order to be
No, I threw those out the
normal?
window.
You're telling me that in order to be normal and not disgusting and horrible, all I have to do is put a gem in my hand? Give it to me! Give it to me!
All your gems, I will be beautiful.
Give me 3 of them!
One for each hand.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
not even a little bit, man.
One for
I'm
this
sorry,
hand, one for this hand, and one for the hand on my back.
You guys gotta get worse at banter. It's so hard for me to find the things that I need to find. Oh boy, okay.
Sorry, we're
Every
just
time
too
we-
funny.
Every time Morfogu, we play a game with Morfogu, he just gets worse and worse. Something else crops up.
I know I said it last time, but I really hope that it takes just one kiss and he turns into a handsome prince or something. Like,
Yeah.
Let more
Jesus.
folk be happy.
God, it's not even just like the, oh, he's horrible to look at. It's just, I want him to smile.
Sad. He's sad because he's horrible looking.
Yeah.
So.
All of my smiles look threatening. It's the way the
Ravi
musculature.
nods. Me too.
It's the way the musculature in my face works.
As old as time, Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Fogu.
Oh, that's a thing that I never even mentioned because it didn't seem relevant. But since we're just bantering right now, and Austin mentioned weird musculature, that's one thing about Ravi because he's a tiefling. He's got horns. His neck is really meaty.
Nice,
Yeah, makes
dude.
sense.
There's
It's
extra
horns,
muscles
horns.
there that humans don't have.
Gotta hold it up. Okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise his head would fall off.
Alright, let's change the track up a little bit.
It me.
Yeah, this one's fine. You see down by the church the woman who you assume is Holly. She's begun playing with a rubber ball to kill time.
Sorry, speed that up a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, no,
Everyone
no.
wants to-
Oh,
she doesn't like acknowledge her because she doesn't want to be like, "Oh, I was looking for you the whole time." She's like, "Huh? So this is the church?" She just says out loud.
Oh, yeah, sorry, pal, you can't go in there.
Oh, why not?
It's on 24/7 watch, which I should be getting off of fairly soon.
Oh, and who are you?
Oh, my name's Holly Skyborn. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
She continues playing with the rubber ball.
So yes, why can't I'm from out of town, but I like to go around and study the different religions of different areas. I follow my Keta, the patient lady, she who waits. We don't
Never
really
heard
have
of her.
a lot of people haven't. There's not very many of us.
She's real obscure. You probably never heard of her.
Oh,
Michaela is that girl. Don't you dare say no.
no, I know. I just wasn't thinking that. Oh, hold on.
Snorf, snorf.
Snarf, snarf.
I'm sorry.
Let Keen snarf. Don't be mean.
It's all good. You snarf if you gotta.
Holly
leave your
watches
friends behind.
patiently.
As I just blow my nose and throw the fucking
Holly
paper towel
channels the
away.
patient lady.
She is a patient lady. Our religion doesn't really have any sort of centralized church. We don't have a location. We're wanderers, so When it comes to churches, I actually know very little.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Well, unfortunately...
She's waiting for someone to build one.
Unfortunately, between you and me, I'm not allowed to let anybody in there. Got smashed up pretty bad.
Michaela comes up and looks through the window.
Yeah, no, the window,
It's been smashed.
Yeah, no, you can in fact see it's been smashed. The window wasn't boarded up or secured or anything. Yeah, it's fucked, right?
Yes, indeed. Who would do something like that?
Beats me. But she leans in between you and me. If you were to find who did it, I'd be very willing to give you part of my commission I'd get for bringing him in, because I'm bored to tears out here.
Michaela considers this for real, because Dogen is Dogen.
Don't worry, I did too.
Can you excuse me for just a moment?
Ah, man, I'd love to, but I'm just so busy, you know?
I can tell. Keep up the great work. I'll be back. That reminds me of something. She gets on the phone. Hey, so they won't let me in this church unless we bring in the guy who did it. Does anyone care if I just sacrifice Dogen?
No.
Alright, 2 votes for no. My vote is also no. Like I said, I don't care. Do you mean no as in I don't care, or no as in don't do it?
No as in I don't care.
You hear a very quiet, I think we blew our cover, good luck.
Alright, that's 3 no's.
I don't think we're in any danger, but look, yeah, they spotted us. We did bad.
Oh. Cornelius, how are you doing?
Wait, ask her how she joined the order. Like, how long she been working there. Try to dig into her past, because according to Dogen, she's not really Holly. She's someone else. Charlotte.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it'd be good to ask those kind of questions. Also, as much as I dislike Dogen, I don't think it's a good idea to turn him in right after we had a talk with him.
Yeah.
Especially considering his whole blow-up thing. And how he... I got a peek into the church. It's messed up pretty bad, what he did in there.
It is. I saw as well.
Not yet. We need to wait until we have more information. We still don't even know if Dogen is or isn't the subject of this prophecy, one way or the other.
And if he is the subject and we just get him in jail, then
we've already blown it.
Fair. Alright, I'll keep in touch. Oh, by the way, if I say something like, the raven flies the coop, that means I'm in deep shit and you should come get me. Bye.
Okay.
Your Vera's like mumbling it into her watch.
Darn. Sorry.
I also like to... but I fall, and the stars are blank. You're back.
Oh, yes, sorry. I went to go get my paints. I've taken up painting recently. I wanted to paint the church, but I cannot find them.
She squints at you. You lose them?
Yeah.
Bummer,
I could have
man.
swore I had them. Yes, I received a very nice set of paintbrushes today from a new friend I've made, and he didn't offer me any paint, so I went to go buy some, but then I bought some, but then I left them at the end.
Yeah, that
Here we
tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice good Samaritan effort there, but I think the coat of paint would be wasted. The church is pretty old.
Still, there's something beautiful about rustic architecture.
If you say so.
I did.
Right over the head.
Yeah. So, how long, I mean, you look like you know what you're doing. How long have you been with the Order? I see they have quite the influence in this town.
Sure do. I'd call it a stranglehold. Nah, man.
You say it like that.
Have you seen this place? Everyone's a square.
Yeah, some people are indeed squares.
Nah, I've only been with the Order a couple weeks. I'm still pretty green, hence why I'm on Church Watch detail. Hooray!
Really, your level of confidence speaks otherwise. You
How's that?
definitely seem like you're too good for this kind of thing.
I mean, just because I am doesn't mean they agree with me.
Yeah. Systems are broke. Yo.
Hey guys, do you think that maybe we're
Sorry,
bad
my
at
friends
playing?
have been using weird slang lately, and it's rubbing off on me.
We're bad at playing D&D?
I think we're great at it.
I said hail once and got made fun of.
No, man, I loved it.
Sorry.
It was great. I loved it.
And I also have a cold, and I'm just dead. I'm sorry.
Hey, man, it's
I'm
all
a little
good.
more attentive.
You want to sit down? I could use a talk partner for like, I don't know, another hour.
Sure. I guess I have nothing else I'm going to do if I can't get in.
Maybe introduce yourself as Charlotte. See if that has a reaction.
A distant voice is telling me to do something, so I will do that. Oh, I never introduced myself earlier. My name is Charlotte. She holds out her hand.
Oh, sorry, my name's Holly. Pleased to meet you.
Yes, you mentioned earlier, but I forgot to mention my name, which is my mistake.
That's all good. It's late. We forget things.
Sense motive to see if that had a reaction! Bah! Fuck!
This just doesn't. What does it matter?
Never mind!
Just fuck it, you know?
Guys, I think we should just go to the next town.
Yeah.
Michaela, one of the
squares by.
one of the streetlights flickered and distracted you for a second.
Oh. Yes, I will have a seat. Squat.
Killer. So where are you from?
No. Where I'm from is long gone, so it doesn't really matter.
Ah, shit, I'm sorry.
It's alright. I don't remember much from back then anyway.
Ah, far out.
Uh-huh. So, are you from here?
Yeah, no, I lived here for quite a while. Wasn't born here, but I moved here.
Oh, where were you born?
I was, let me think.
Where do the elves hail from?
Where?
I assume she's an elf.
She is an elf.
On account of them ears.
Oh, you got something you want to say, Austin?
If you've lived here for a long time, but why did you only just recently join the order?
That's a good question.
Yeah, no, I used to crash in Barley, but that place wasn't enough for me. Barley, incidentally, if you don't remember, is where Ponson lives.
Wow. Wow. So why did you decide to join the order if everyone is squares?
I don't know. Seemed like the right call.
Is it one of those there's nothing better to do kind of things? Like there's no better alternative?
If you can't beat him, join him.
She does like the hand wave kind of thing.
I know I busted. They're not that bad.
You cut out there. I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I said I know I bust their balls a lot, but they're not really that bad.
I've heard of a lot of differing opinions about the order.
There's a lot of different people there. I'm not surprised.
Yeah. I've heard they'll take in just about anybody.
Sure will.
Like anybody. Like you'd think there'd be like rules or something.
No, there are rules or something. It's just that's not where the discrimination's at.
Oh, what kind of discrimination is there?
It's more like anyone can get in, but not anyone can get where they want, you know? If you're a certain kind of person, there's only certain places you can go. And like there's always new positions that need to be filled, and hell, you're a cleric, they'd probably take you.
They probably wouldn't.
Might butt heads a little bit about the whole god thing, but we can work it out.
Well, I don't really have any interest in joining, but I'll keep that in mind.
Door's always open.
I never stay in one place for too long, so...
Must be nice.
It is pretty nice.
She kicks her feet up on the stairs she's gotten intimately familiar with.
Do you... What... My lips are very dry. If you weren't with the Order, what do you think you would do?
Hell if I know, man. I didn't have any direction before this point.
Hmm.
How about you? You're a wanderer. You don't have direction. I'm telling you, it's a good gig.
I mean, I have a sort of goal that has come more into light recently. I faltered from it for a while, but I'm trying to find out. Gosh, okay. In universe, what's the event called that where the black sludge attacked everything? And half the-
Literally, everyone calls it something else. There's no cohesion, but corruption is generally an accepted term for it.
Okay, cool. I keep thinking like the incident, but that's kind of not a broad enough term. Yeah, so I'm trying to find out what caused the corruption and how to cure it.
Cure it, huh? That's kind of a lost cause, isn't it?
Well, my life is quite literally on the line. She parts her face to reveal half of the corruption. So, you know.
Oh, shit, man.
Yes, my god is the only thing keeping me alive.
Yeah, don't piss her off, then.
No, I try not to.
Well, at least she's patient, right?
Yeah, right?
That's right!
Yeah, at least she's patient, right? Holly says in universe. It's very funny.
It's really funny.
Michaela smiles. Yes, she is very patient.
Yeah, got anything else?
To the party, is there anything else I can ask?
Oh, I asked in the roll 20 if you could just mention
Oh,
that,
oops,
like,
sorry.
yeah, like that Dogen's.
Yeah, you're right. I could just bring him up. So I was doing a bit of shopping around today. I was trying to find an upgrade for this. She pulls out her long spear. It's a little old and worn out, so I went to a local blacksmith. I think his name was Dogen. He's very strange.
Yeah, don't talk
I
to
thought
Dogen.
I thought that too.
Nah, man, dude's got mad weird vibes, and if it was up to
Weirdly
me,
intense. He like shook my hand. It did like this thing where he felt my palm, and it was really gross. But not like it's weird, you know.
No, it's weird. He's weird. Nah, man, if I had my way, I'd bust down his door, because I know he's doing some freaky shit. He's gotta be, right? Nobody acts that way.
What do you think he's up to?
Nothing good.
Fair.
We're supposed to trust him, because he makes stuff for the Order sometimes, but, no.
No, fair. Anyone who does that weird thing with the hands is untrustworthy.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, sorry, it's just really strange.
No, man, the bar should definitely be at
strange,
weird
but
hand
that
stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I myself am very strange and stand out like a sore thumb, but that is just super strange. It's weird.
Hey, man, nothing wrong with standing out.
Yeah, it brings a lot of unwanted attention. Maybe it is Dogen that gets betrayed, seeing as he does help the Order.
Just a thought.
Yeah, no.
But that's a game theory.
Yeah.
A game theory.
Michaela just exclaims a game theory in universe.
And walks away.
Yep. Okay, I actually can't think of anything else to ask.
Killer. Then would you like to move on?
Yeah. Well,
Alright.
it is getting rather late, so I will be on my way, Miss Holly.
Yeah, peace, man.
And peace to you as well. Just skiddly dupes on out of there. Hopefully I can come back and the church will be open at some point.
Yeah, here's open. Oh,
Sorry, I'm
right.
bad at this. Move
No,
on to
man.
someone else, please.
It's all
Oh.
good.
My
Alright.
brain is poopy.
I
So
gotta
tired.
I gotta move around some moving pieces again, so don't mind me.
Yay, content!
Yay, content!
Jumps off the map.
Hey.
Goodbye. Wait, you back?
I'm
Dum,
telling you, this path isn't gonna work.
The raven flies the coop. Raven flies the coop.
Yeah, sure, like I'm so fucking dumb that I've never tried taking a bath. Yeah, okay. You'll see.
Oh no, they're just part of the lyrics. The raven flew the coop. He went through a hoop.
I've never heard that song.
No, it's really popular.
Where?
Okay. Who's in this last one? Ravi and Cornelius.
Ravi and
Awesome.
Cornelius.
You. Okay. Alright, well, we'll switch the tunes up again.
Ooh.
So, you guys were heading back to the park, yeah?
Sure
Yeah.
were.
Alright, cool. Alright.
Hopefully you kids can roll better.
We're gonna die.
Don't say that.
So, as you were heading to the park, you did there is like one other person who's currently out and about, like in this particular area of town. And this is the pretty sketch area where there's a lot less guards than there really should be.
Mm.
He's not a guy you recognize though.
Sup, bruh?
Oh.
Mm.
It's David. No,
Is that his name? I don't think
No.
so.
sure not.
I sure forgot about him. completely,
Laszlo.
actually.
His name's Laszlo Holiday.
Yeah, you watch him take a seat on this bench. This guard nods to him. He nods back, and he vacates. This is the only guard you've seen.
All right, Ravi. So a guy just sitting here in the middle of the park in the middle of the night feels kind of like it's a meetup for something. So do we just pal around here waiting for him to meet up with somebody?
Approach.
We could approach him, but that would scare off if he's trying to have some illicit meeting in the night. But we're not
Maybe.
really conspicuous, are we?
Maybe that is safer.
Maybe. Alright.
Was that a hiccup?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Yes, I hiccuped.
Yeah, man.
I'm
you
gonna do a
guys-
perception check to see if he's looking around for people or if it seems like there's anybody else around.
Sure thing.
I
All right, I need to.
It's fine, you have dark vision.
do.
You do
Well, I
indeed.
have- Do elves get dark vision? Doubt it.
Okay.
Or they might, actually.
All right. All right. So you're looking around, and the most noteworthy thing that catches your eye is that Laszlo here has one of those scrolls that he had on his back, open on his lap. His right hand is glowing with this absolutely gorgeous blue light as he's waving it over the scroll.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Could I spellcraft to see if I could make out what that is?
Sure thing.
Like, as we approach. Just gotta double check that.
Oh, thank God.
So, good job, first of all.
On something that probably doesn't matter that much, but
Good job rolling dice. So,
I did it.
So you can't actually tell what he's doing, but you can tell what he's doing. So he's doing something that you are quite familiar with. He's just doing some magical freestyling. It's kind of how sorcerers have to try and accomplish anything.
So he's basically use magic devising at something when you're
Yeah,
just
no.
trying to figure shit out.
He's really trying to tank away at this scroll, which
He's Elder Scrolls grinding.
He's trying to take away at this scroll, and you, because of your 20, you get a fairly decent glance at it due to this gorgeous blue light. Blank as hell.
Oh.
He's trying to put something on it then, maybe?
Or trying to decode it. I don't. That is
After-
really interesting, though.
After a bit, he just kind of kicks his head back and looks up at the stars.
Alright. Cornelius feels a bit safer now that he knows it's not, like, explosion rune or some shit.
Yeah, I don't think he's out here trying to meet someone. I think he's just trying to figure his shit out and is having a hard day.
Yeah, he's looking real lost, staring up into the cosmos. You get the feeling he comes here quite a lot.
Nice night for some stargazing.
God, Jesus!
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, no, it is. He readjusts his glasses a little bit that kind of flew off his face some.
Ravi shits on the edge of the fountain.
His eyes slowly move over to you, Ravi, but he doesn't say anything.
Like this guy. He's a good guy. I like him.
Good guy, I like this one. Yeah, just thought we'd get some fresh air. It gets a bit stifling in the inns and stuff.
No, this is a good spot for it. I don't blame you. It's where I like to come.
Mind if I sit next to you?
By all means.
Flop. Barely affects the weight of the bench.
Yeah. He kind of puts his scroll away that still had a blue glow going on. Sorry if that's distracting or anything.
No. I get what's going on with that, coming out to think work.
Yeah. I don't get a whole lot done recently.
What, complications and stuff at your job?
Yeah. He leans forward a bit. Let me ask you something. If you had something you really wanted to be doing, but you were stuck at a desk, how'd you feel?
Cornelius actually pauses for a second. That hit him a little bit. I guess I'd try and get out of there. If you're having an unfulfilling life, then what kind of life are you living?
That's a good answer. I didn't mean quite on the grand scheme, though. No.
Literally stuck behind the desk. I figured if you're out here stargazing and night, it would be a bit more figuratively.
Nah. I mean, well, maybe it is. See, in the short term, I've got a project that I've really been trying to get back going, but I'm sort of stuck here until the bureaucracy lets me through, you know?
Yeah, rules and such.
Yeah.
I was going to offer my perspective on it, but...
Well, go for it.
I mean, on whatever project you were working on.
Oh, alright. Well...
Sorcerers gotta help other sorcerers, right?
Yeah. Well, I guess in a sense I have two projects. I guess I'll start with the one you could help me with. He takes
I plan on betraying someone. No.
He takes one of the scrolls off his back and opens it up, and you can see clear as crystal is very blank. All right.
Got a lot of work done on that project.
Good one.
Are you a comedian? You're real funny, little man.
You're real funny, little man. Real funny. Actually, I am a comedian.
Places an explosive rune on your forehead.
No.
Nah.
No, I'm not trying to put something on it. That'd be easy. No, you ever try and open up one of those really old books? I mean, really, really old books.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the pages are blank. There's like a whole universe worth of old knowledge that we don't have anymore. And I want to learn some things. And he gestures to the scrolls. These have been in my family for a long time, so maybe it's a family record, maybe it's the key to the universe. I don't know, but I want to find out.
I mean, it's better than just letting it sit there and not trying to figure it out.
Yeah, gathering dust is what they were doing.
I mean, I don't know if I could provide much perspective that you don't already have. I'm a sorcerer too, but...
I can dream, can't I? You just show up out of the blue and you have the answer to my lifelong problem. That'd be
Wouldn't
neat.
that be amazing? But it feels like if just two sorcerers sitting on a bench could figure out how to get back history, then they would have done it a while ago.
Yeah. You're kind of hitting it off with him. He takes this time to formally introduce himself. My name's Laszlo. Holiday.
Nice to meet you. Cornelius Roosevelt.
Huh. So you're a fairly well-versed individual. You've met a fair bunch of folk. You can recognize that Laszlo here's a halfling.
Yes.
Here's some fun halfling lore.
Yay, lore.
Yeah. Halflings don't normally have a last name, not until they reach a certain age. When they do, they choose the thing that is most important to them to be their last name.
Oh,
Jesus.
That is...
Just any of them.
Just anything.
I'll take St. Patrick's Day. I don't give a fuck.
No, any holiday.
Man,
any holiday. He's a
Arbor
big
Day.
fan.
That's lit.
Labor Day. Fuck no, not that one.
Likewise, you when they reach this certain age, it signifies something else in halflings, which is the age when they get their terminal case of wanderlust.
Oh, he's getting it on his desk job. He's wanting to.
Yeah. So you've got that perspective. You'd bring it up, but you're sure he already knows.
What new would I be telling him?
As you're sitting here chatting real nice with Laszlo, can you make some perception checks?
I sure
my
can.
favorite.
Your favorite.
Thank God Robbie's here.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
Sure can.
oh, God.
No, maybe I'm on fire. No. No, I'm
Not
not.
really. All right.
Arrows.
Arrows. Cornelius dies. Take 27 damage.
Oh.
Don't like
So-
that.
As you're sitting here chatting, you begin to hear a tune, an odd tune. You don't really think too much of it immediately. It could just be ambient sound, and Cornelius, in your life, you're pretty familiar with music. So the conversation just sort of moves forward. However, after a certain point, it does stop being a simple song. I'm going to need will saves.
Oh.
Yeah, no, Ravi, I was gonna say, Ravi knows. He's gonna try to cover his ears.
Yeah, Cornelius
Fuck.
is used to ambient music in his life, so he just kind of is like, I guess that's the mood for tonight.
Ravi's actually not super used to music, so he definitely was like,
This
caught
is
off
a
guard by
threat.
this. Yeah. This is
Say
alien
will
to him.
save? Better will save.
Better will save. Okay.
Thank God.
Let me make sure if I have... I don't know if I have anything that would help with this.
Thank God for a decent save, because I thought we were rolling D12s for a while.
So, as you're here conversing, you're capable of recognizing this tune, Cornelius. There's something foul at play here. Ravi and Laszlo, on the other hand, they just sort of trail off and enter sort of like a numb, fascinated state.
Oh.
So as I was saying,
It's around now. Oh fuck! I went to
The
the wrong
split second
line.
I have the chance to make another will save, I have a plan of what to do to stop this, but I need to know.
Bad news.
bad news.
All right. So around now.
Lovely.
You hear some rustling from the bushes. You are granted the opportunity of not being flat-footed.
Oh, I get that opportunity.
So, this guy on the other end, over here.
I'm planning on calling for backup as soon as the opportunity arises, but I want Lamp to be able to stab me a couple times first.
Of course. This guy comes blitzing out of the woods to try and go for you. Whereas the other guy rolls in position to get someone else.
No!
Now, so let's see how he does.
Oh!
Oh,
Jesus Christ, come on.
So
Oh, he's going on holiday.
I have a very important question for you, Cornelius. What is your alignment?
My alignment? That is a
Oh, boy.
question I did not think would come up.
Chaotic.
chaotic
Yeah.
evil.
I say out loud.
Honestly, like chaotic neutral, I would imagine. I don't know. Makes sense to me, but puppy's awake.
I put myself down as chaotic good.
Okay. The second half.
Because even though he's a little bit of a trickster, he has a lot of morals to him.
Okay, so I stupidly did not make a critical hit macro for these guys, so you're gonna have to bear with me for a hot second.
A bear comes out of the woods.
I
That's the critical
cannot
effect.
wait to be fucking rocked without being.
You've literally only had to roll once today, Lamp. Why did you take this from us?
Alright, so that would be
Bound to happen eventually.
plus.
Goodbye, Laszlo. I did like you a
Happy
lot.
New Year.
Have fun on your holiday.
I'm glad Rube got to talk to the Rube character.
Even once.
Oh,
You take 20 damage.
I am for sure shaken. I am at 3 health.
Oh my god.
Oh
This dude flies out of nowhere with what feels like it should absolutely be a kill blow, amplified even more so by a force that you don't think you can recognize. However, it becomes quite clear that it is an evil energy that does a bonus 2d8 to you because he crit and you're good aligned.
Oh.
Oh,
The other guy,
God! If you were,
the other guy likewise attacks Laszlo. He just kind of succeeds in this situation.
Makes sense. It is Laszlo.
Wow, and the rolls are Jesus.
Those green numbers! Oh, yeah.
He grabs Laszlo and swiftly stabs him. He is definitely suddenly in critical condition.
Oh.
Ravi.
Call for help, call for
boy.
help.
So you find yourself dazed, lost almost. But for a moment the song stops in your mind. You feel a brief moment of peace. But you're in grave danger, aren't you? You should be concerned or worried. And yet somehow there's a small calm that comes over you.
Funky.
No!
It's he.
He's here.
Out of nowhere emerges a man that you have not encountered. You're in a stop state. You can't say anything to him. Not that he'd have much to say to you. But you do acknowledge him. He looks to Laszlo, being viciously stabbed. He looks to Cornelius, being viciously stabbed. And he looks to you, doing nothing. Gets up to you, rears his fist back, and punches you directly in the face.
Yes.
I like to think.
Get it, Doomsayer.
Yes, queen.
I like to think he walked in with a big gulp. And was just like,
He did. No one mentioned it.
I think he's always having a big gulp.
Yep, he's always thirsty.
Ravi, you are suddenly shook back to reality in this bad situation. You're still reeling from Doomsayer's punch. It hurt a lot more than it really should have.
Mm-hmm. How tall did you say these fences were again? About waist height?
About waist height. Not enough to really bother you too much.
Alright, yeah, they're not getting in my way. These are two very small men. I am going to run and charge, grab both of them like clothesline, and run past.
That's gonna be quite the stunt.
Okay, if I can pull it off, that'd be nice.
It would be nice, wouldn't it?
That's the dream, huh?
How do I tackle this? Roll a combat maneuver and see where it takes you.
Ooh, boy. Let's see what that is for me.
It'd be your grapple roll.
Okay.
So your CMB. Cornelius got fucked up.
You fucked me up.
He's definitely my priority. I definitely want to grab onto him.
Health.
Him being Cornelius, I assume?
Yes.
Alright. So, you absolutely do that. You blitz past and grab Cornelius along the way, pulling him out of immediate danger. Now that you're here, you get a closer glimpse at the one who was causing this mysterious sound.
Oh,
Oh,
It's
shit.
a guy.
Motherfucker spotted.
Motherfucker spotted indeed.
Wow, it's a good thing we didn't send more folk this way.
Oh yeah.
Morphoco alone here? Oh, no.
So I feel like now is a fairly decent time to roll for initiative.
Mmm.
Wow, you guys
Are you
are
ready?
fucked. Oh my
No, I got
god.
stabbed.
Sure.
I got stabbed to hell.
Robbie's super ready. That makes sense.
Let's see. Oh, oops, I did a bad job. Well, that's supposed to be Shadow. Let me put on a tune.
Motherfucker.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I think sudden escalation is good. Yeah, the situation has indeed been escalated. Okay. So, that should be 13. You guys have a real initiative macro, which I appreciate.
Oh god.
Okay. Those are currently all the players. Who is the one who is within closest fucking blitzing distance of here? I believe it would be Michaela.
Probably Michaela.
Yeah, if Michaela would probably be heading towards, not like here, but like this side of town, because there's nothing else to the right,
Mm-hmm.
aside from the church, so...
So, I'll add a turn for you. I'll hit the initiative for you. I'm sorry. That could have been.
Oh.
Would have been nice.
If I could have clicked myself, I would have done my own initiative.
You want the opportunity? I'll give it to you. I was just trying to
Uh,
accelerate things.
Sure.
Here you
And
go.
I'll be fair and take whatever is whatever
There
I
you go.
get.
Bad, it's bad.
You're on the fountain.
Bad, it's bad.
Hey, nice. Okay.
Thank
So.
you.
Sword descending. So, Ravi, you hear this guy up in the tree, just beyond unhappy with the way this situation has suddenly turned.
Haha. He's about to be even more unhappy. I reach in my pocket and pull out my elixir of fire breath. That's going on that tree.
Oh!
Fire, baby.
Oh, bless you, Civ.
Yeah, sure, man. Okay, so
You mess with the devil, you get burned, boy.
That
Nice.
doesn't get in the way of my...
yeah, that'd be like move action, standard action to use. Okay, so yeah, use your breath weapon. How much does it do?
Well, it's a DC 13 reflex save for half damage, so he at least has to do that.
Okay.
But, okay, gotcha.
Sandra suddenly juts up out of bed.
Alright, let me make sure he has the right thing. Please tell me I did token actions for you. Bad job, past me. Okay. Well, okay, reflex save. That's his best one, so.
Makes sense.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah, he is lightly singed for 6, however, he is in fact prompted to get out of the tree. So he dodges out the way. And yeah, fire bad. Fire quite manifested. Let me grab some fire. It's not gonna look very fire because the map's dark, but
Well, also, Roll20 does not have good fire assets.
here, we can
Unless
use
you
this
wanna pay
fire.
for 'em.
Oh, dude, and you know what? Hold on, I got this.
Oh.
Oh man, can I flavor it that the fire isn't even red or anything or orange? It's like fucking deep blue.
Oh, yeah, sure, hold
It's
on.
like demon fire, man.
It's hot.
Oh!
There you go, man.
That's all the budget.
Yeah.
Alright, so Shadow is prompted to get out of there. Not that you know his name is Shadow.
We
He is
never
just
done that.
a shadow.
Michaela, you likely received some desperate cries for help from your
No, as
companions.
soon as Cornelius gets stabbed, he's fucking blubbering into the thing. Help, 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 help!
Yeah, roll me. Let's see how good you can get here. Roll me fortitude.
Fair. My fortitude is my best. No, it's not my best one, but it's pretty good.
I would hope your will is your best one.
It is my best one, yeah. It's at a 10 right now, because as I run, I cast Owl's Wisdom on myself, because that spell is too good. 10
Right.
never take. Because everything I have is save-based. Yeah, Fortitude. Hugga.
Hugga.
Damn.
Oh my god.
I'm feeling so chunky today.
Ah, Michaela, boy, do you wish you were a jock right about now.
Damn it.
Yeah,
I should have taken track at least once.
Oh,
So what is it like? Is it like X rounds until I get here? Kind of
Yeah,
thing?
it'll be 3 rounds.
That's fair.
Oh.
That's better than I thought it was gonna be. So.
All right.
Okay, I'll run.
So, the normies' turns. They're like,
The jock's turns.
Shadow, what do we do? Fucking, how am I supposed to know what we're supposed to do? You're the one in charge! You made the damn plan! Plans change. Just stab the people who are threats. Alright!
Shadow is operating in the Blades in the Dark system.
Please no. Please God no. Please no.
Alright, so he's going to make a melee attack roll.
Please no.
Oh my god.
I wanted to do something.
At least it's not critting.
Oh my god.
I am at -10.
Alright!
Baby boy.
Might have to revisit those death rules, but
It'll be cool. I'm pretty sure they're good.
As long as you don't reach negative your con score.
Nah, I changed them because Pathfinder death rules are weird. Alright, other guy. Other guy is going to... Alright, yeah. Other guy is going to make an attack at you. Ravi, my Bavi. 13 won't cut the mustard.
nope.
Alright. Shadows go. Let's see, what can you do on your turns? You know what? Yeah, no, I bet he would. It's not like he knows. Okay. So, he steps back, and he's going to try and damage control the situation. He is going to cast Silence in the area that you are currently occupying.
Well, good thing I already called for backup.
Yep.
Yeah, and good thing it's telekinetic also.
Yeah, it's telekinetic either way.
He silences your brain, you die.
Yeah, I think area silence is just if you're in the if you're in the 20-foot zone, which is centered on you currently, then you just can't make any noise.
Yep.
Cornelius,
Uh-huh.
how you doing, bud?
-10.
Okay, Ravi.
Man, I
This
had
man's
ideas and everything.
getting clocked in the gut twice.
All right, clock this man in his gut. 2 hits.
Get him, Ravi.
Powerbomb him into the flaming tree.
7, 9. You have just barely eked out enough damage to drop this man in 1 round.
Good job.
Good.
Father, Mother, Holy Spirit.
You hit him with a fast 1-2 punch. He goes spiraling into the burning tree.
Why?
He points at Shadow. You're next.
But doesn't
Right
hear
now.
anything?
Oh yeah, he doesn't hear anything because you're silenced. You just
That's
point
even
at him. He goes,
scarier, actually.
Like, just a mouthing "you're next."
Just
Alright.
Jojo points at him.
Michaela, you're hoofing it.
Yep. 2 rounds left.
This guy's go. This guy.
Tosses a knife between his hands. Let's fucking go!
Yeah, no, you just dropped his dude. He's going to try and flip away from you. I need. Oh man, did I delete the thing that had the stats on it? No, it's fine. I remember what they are. So he's gonna do an acrobatics check. God, I'm good at this.
Jeez.
God, I'm good at this.
Are they champs?
They are in fact champs. Alright, so he does a flip over this wall and he tries to secure his bud.
Oh, what a bro.
Yeah,
Oh, what a bro.
what a bro.
Don't let him do that.
Shadow, for his part,
We gotta silently question these punks.
All right, Shadow casts a spell on himself.
Hmm.
You don't have spellcraft, and your
Sure
friend
don't.
who does is KO'd.
Yep.
So he
Real shame I got 20'd.
he can't. Yeah,
Real
real
shame.
shame. Casts a spell, and he hops behind this little rock outcropping, this little wall. That's what those are called.
Mm-hmm.
Cornelius, how's it hanging?
Oh, do I lose health per turn? Is that
Yeah.
what, 1 health per turn?
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
I'm negative. So I'd be at negative 12 now? Or no? Oh god.
Not
no.
negative 22.
No.
That's not it either. Not negative 34.
Negative
When I
a
do
billion.
negative 12, it keeps negative.
It keeps. Yeah,
It
yeah.
keeps going.
Because it keeps subtracting.
Yeah.
Once
Yeah,
it-
because it keeps subtracting.
yeah.
Math.
There you go. You
There
got
we
it.
go.
Okay. Robbie.
Okay, so I'm gonna charge up to here. Unless
Sure
I
thing.
believe that's my 30.
I mean-
36. I can still do that. That's fine. I still have
charge definitely lets you do that.
Yep. All right. Remind me again. Can I do anything else in a turn that I charge?
Yeah, you can
You-
punch him in the face.
All right, cool.
You charge and attack. That
Just
is the
once,
full
though.
action.
All right. Instead of punching him in the face, I would grappling his dex, isn't it?
Well,
No,
it's
grappling is your combat.
maneuver.
Yeah, it's your combat maneuver.
CMB.
All right. I would like to grab his head
Okay.
and just hold it between my hands,
Like a
Caress
melon.
him.
like a melon.
Like him alone.
Oh.
That ain't gonna cut it in any universe.
Nope.
I gotta check. Let's check.
What do you mean you gotta check? He's gotta have a dex of 4.
Well,
He
with,
does.
with a charge, you get a +2.
That still doesn't cut it.
Yeah, I figured as much.
So you reach out, you try to grab him, he looks up, no shit.
Yeah.
Alright. Michaela, you continue huffing it. You actually
Still huffing it. I'm gonna
Still
slap
huffing it.
Sun Metal on my spear while I'm on the way, so it'll do extra damage when I arrive.
you actually get to hoof it to this point. Down here.
Hey, go hey.
I still do the Sun Metal, and I see what's happening. Oh, I guess maybe not, because there's walls. Maybe I
Well,
don't
the
see
tree's
Cornelius.
on fire is the big
Yeah.
thing.
You can see
And
that
you can
one.
see Ravi.
I can definitely see that. Definitely see Ravi. Oh, I see. Is
And
my
then
turn
the 2
over? Like, I
people
only
are
get-
knocked out or short, so...
Yeah, so I probably don't see them.
Well,
do I
you
get to do
might
anything this
last
turn, or do
one.
I just get here?
You get here, that's what you do.
Okay. I get
Alright.
here.
This guy grabs his bro, and he starts hoofing it.
I mean, like, yeah.
No, I gotta hand it to him, bros, before...
Yeah.
Murders.
Bros before
Bros
shadow.
before shadows.
Bros before shadows. Alright. Shadow. Shadow
Speaking of bros.
looks up at you, and he disengages
Like a punk.
like a punk. Speaking of how much of a punk Shadow is, the spell he cast was Expeditious Retreat, and a
Yep.
feat he
Oh, I
has
bet.
is Run.
Yep.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's fucking gone.
He's out of here.
You attempt to do anything to Shadow, Shadow is now fucking gone.
Fair.
He blitzed it, but I will give you a hot perception check to try and comprehend where he might have been going.
All right.
Oh, jeez.
Christ almighty, we cannot roll tonight.
Mm-mm.
You have an idea, but you're not super familiar with the layout of this particular area, so
Here's the thing. Here's a question.
okay.
Shadow was only singed a little bit by the fire, but he definitely at least had some soot on him, right? Like he smelled of it, right?
Oh, like it would track or whatever?
He took some
Yeah.
damage from the.
He did take some damage. He passed his save, so that's it's probably gonna be a tricky thing to try and track him on, but you could certainly
Okay, but
attempt
it's
it.
something.
Yeah, I mean, you could do a survival
Yeah,
check.
If you're doing
I don't-
if you're doing smell, like I'll say, just being near smoke will make you smell smoky for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I minus my health, by the way.
Yeah. Cornelius loses a hit point. Ravi's turn.
Sniff, sniff, sniff.
You gonna sniff? Gonna survival?
Yep.
Yay, a good roll.
Hey.
You do have an idea. You have a
Okay.
thought. You have anything to try and go off of, which was really your objective.
Okay, I don't know if I should actually move just yet because,
Well, he's expeditious routine the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
going
I'm not
after
gonna
him
catch
is
up
a-
to him. So I should
Yeah,
just go after
going
those
up
guys.
to these guys and trying to
Yeah,
get them
we
is
can
the
get
best.
information out of them at least.
I don't think so. Get them's not going to be an option because I definitely call attempting to track Shadow, who fucked right the hell off as your action, but you couldn't move over there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Makes sense.
Alright, then I spend the rest of this turn turning around to see what's wrong with Cornelius and noticing Michaela running in.
Michaela's running in.
Michaela's running in. Oh. 5, 10, 15, 20. Hop over this fence. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm close enough to see this and at least do a channel energy. I can't do any bigger
Well, you
healing
did-
spells unless I'm
yeah.
touching him.
You did double
Yeah,
movement.
But you
Yeah,
did
you-
double move.
Oh, you're right.
so-
Shit. Oh,
But
I
if-
will
if-
wait here then.
Well, no, if you go back to where you were.
Oh my
you
god,
were-
I just thought of the best fucking thing. How long does silence last for?
I only got 20-foot movement speed because of my armor,
Yeah.
It lasts for 1 round per level, so it would still be up, but not for long.
so I don't
Okay.
think I can reach him either way. Well, I could do channel energy here, right? Because it's a 30.
I
Yeah.
mean, channel energy would also help out Laszlo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I'm.
I peek over the thing and I guess I see them whenever I do
You
it.
see them both get brutally stabbed.
7.
+7.
They regain 7 whole hit points.
Which means hopefully they're done losing hit
-6.
points.
It's cool. Michaela's here. These guys proceed to fuck off, and they kind of have a head start.
I mean, that guy is
Combat
carrying
with
a
him.
body, so maybe that'll.
He is
slow-
carrying a body. He is being slowed down.
That'd be
There's
Robbie's.
too much shit we're dealing
prerogative.
with to catch
Yeah,
up.
there's a lot of
Yeah.
shit.
Gonna want to put out that fire.
Oh,
The
there's
fire,
one
will,
over there.
the fire will put itself out.
Magic.
Is combat over or?
Combat is indeed over.
Okay, so I can just come over here. I see Cornelius like, oh no, not Cornelius. Like, she likes Cornelius, though she's probably never said it. Her eyes glow a very strong white, and she like plunges her hands into his skin. Many a black tendrils glowing with a white light also attach themselves to him, and I'm gonna that's how I'm gonna flavor a cure moderate wounds. So I will do that.
Sounds curative.
Sounds
I hope
curative indeed.
Sounds like I'm gonna be cured.
10.
Woo! 4 hit points!
Whew. Are you all right? Great. I'm gonna go check on. I check on Laszlo. Let's channel energy on him.
He got channel energy collaterally. He's all right.
Okay, he gets another one anyway. I got
Yeah.
these to burn for days.
Does that mean that Cornelius would also get that?
He sure does,
Yeah.
because it's a radius. Boom. You get 5.
So Laszlo gets up, but unlike you hardy adventurers, he's not used to being knocked the hell out by a knife, so he kind of slumps back down immediately.
No, yeah, Cornelius is slumped over. Not
Okay.
knocked out, but he's...
So that silence is definitely gone by now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Michaela like picks up Cornelius, kind of like pats him down, like shakes him awake. Like, what happened here?
Ambush.
Ambush. There was... Let me... Oh, I'm so scared. Give me a sec. Oh. Okay. So, me and Laszlo were sitting here talking, and we started hearing some music. I didn't think anything of it at first, but then those two were out of it, and then we got ambushed by three. I saw a third guy in the tree before I was stabbed. Again.
Any idea who they were?
Stab, why stab? Laszlo kind of comes back too.
No, I hear you, buddy.
What the hell just happened?
We got stabbed.
He kind of like grips around where he was stabbed, which was his throat, mind you.
Oh my god!
Yikes.
Which has miraculously healed, you know, kind of.
It has like a little scar, because that's cool, I guess.
They tried to kill me.
Do you have any idea who they would be?
No, God, no. I didn't
So they
even
weren't
see
your
them.
friends or anything that would have maybe have betrayed your trust. No.
I'm not gonna. Cornelius.
Hey, I'm not gonna-
No,
that
got
is-
up, like,
that is
oh, we're here to
100%
stop a betrayal.
awesome.
I'm not gonna be that guy, but do you think he has friends?
Yeah, Laszlo's kind of zoning out a little bit. I could have died.
Michaela puts a reassuring hand on his shoulder. You'll get used to it.
I would have
No.
died
Side
over
of the face.
nothing,
Hopefully not.
just because they wanted to. Oh God.
And I could have died by just being here. Crawls back over on this bench.
Yeah, you both need to sit down. Michaela gets on the beeper and checks to see where Varys and Morfogu are and if they're heading over. Because they haven't out here yet.
Fucking paladin searched.
Oh, that's right. I wonder how that's
He's a
going.
gross man.
They're probably not on their way over. I mean, maybe, I don't know.
No,
they wouldn't be.
No.
They couldn't escape that situation. If anything, she's probably pissed, like, where are you?
It's just like telepathically, it's like, hey, is everything okay? What's going on?
Well, we almost lost a few of our party and Laszlo, so no, things are not going well.
Who the hell's Laszlo?
Oh, I remember Laszlo.
Does Michaela know who Laszlo is? I don't remember.
Yeah, you and I
No,
met
he
him.
was the
Yeah,
guy.
yeah,
He
okay.
was the
Yeah, you're right.
secretary
Yeah,
guy, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Making sure.
But everybody's okay, right?
Yeah. She looks over at them all shaken and crying. They will be.
Where
I
are you
almost
guys?
died, guys.
Where are you
Not
guys
to-
at?
We're at the park.
Yeah, more folk. We're at the park from earlier.
One of the
We're on-
southwest side of town.
We're
Get
on
here
the,
as soon as you can.
Be
we're
careful.
on the whole other side of town.
you sure are.
We're going to the doctor because Morfogu smells, apparently.
We should go to you. We should go to
Yeah.
the doctor.
There's no reason we couldn't go there.
But with our whole knowledge of betrayal, I think trying to keep it on the down low is the better option.
I mean, we don't have to bring that up. It's just like, oh no,
we
these
literally
people
just said
are
we were taking a
injured.
walk
Oh.
in the park and we got stabbed.
Yeah, oh no, someone stabbed us. We don't have to bring a betrayal. Stabbings just happen, I guess.
Stabbings.
In
just
an order town?
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, well,
So
I like the
I'm hesitant. Go ahead.
my reasoning of why I like the idea of bringing Laszlo to the doctor is because we have Edwin and Turgish there. If either of them have a reaction to Laszlo being alive, that might
Yeah.
we can draw out who might be a betrayer.
Yep.
That's fair.
That's a good.
Yeah, and I was gonna
that
say
is
I
a
don't.
good point.
Just don't bring up the Laszlo is alive. We'll just head over.
Yeah, and I was gonna say I don't like the idea of leaving Laszlo alone at this moment because
No, and I don't
never,
want
never,
They'll
ever,
be
ever.
fine.
and
We are
I don't
not
want
leaving Laszlo alone.
Morfogu
Laszlo
and
is dead.
Varys. I don't want Morfogu and Varys out in the streets because, like, even though Shadow just got like fucked up or whatever, he still might be mad.
You could try
And
again.
he
He
didn't
was
even get
definitely
fucked
mad.
up that much.
Yeah, not really. He
And
didn't get hurt.
And if he sees Morfogu,
Yeah.
Yeah. You're putting us back centuries. Like, why do you all say that? Everyone always has the same reaction.
fuck you. You grew up in the pit with me.
So Michaela, with your neutral perspective on this situation, fairly
I'm
neutral
neutral,
at
good.
least, make a perception check. This is the first time you've seen this situation.
You're right. Where the fuck is it? Here we go. My owl's wisdom is probably still on, so that counts. Boop.
Mhm.
Nice.
Hey.
Nice.
Okay, so you notice a few
Wisdom
things.
is Good.
The first, more interesting thing is that you notice You notice a +1 dagger that was likely dropped by one of the assailants.
Oh, Morphoga would like this.
You can also recognize that it is enchanted, beyond just being +1.
Can I spellcraft on it?
Sure, man.
My spellcraft is really bad. I need to put more ranks in it. Ugh, excuse me. Let's see what I get.
Mine might.
It's magic!
It's magic.
You know.
One day I'll roll a good spellcraft.
You'll get someone to look at that later.
Sure.
The other thing.
Cornelius would look at it, but he is.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's good for stabbing people, and that's what matters most.
There's some discarded bits of cloth from the really from all parties. Although you do find a large chunk of what you have to assume is from the other guys.
I'm gonna pick that up and see if I can prepare a spell sometime tonight for the next day to track someone down. I actually don't know if there's a spell like this.
Yeah,
but I feel like there might be track someone down based on clothing. I have to.
It'd be weird, but maybe.
Pathfinder is full of a bunch of BS spells that are good for one thing, so maybe.
Yeah.
So
I'll take it for evidence. Anyway, maybe we can find something out about it.
So, Michaela's poking around, looking at stuff. Laszlo, you and Cornelius, you and Laszlo, that's the way I should word it, aren't doing great.
No.
You're looking at Laszlo, and he's kind of obsessing over the spot where he almost got killed. His own blood is still kind of staining the area. It's kind of wigging him out a little bit. You yourself suffered quite a massive blow.
Yeah, I figure he got stabbed in the gut.
Yeah, most likely.
So he also is kind of not obsessing as much as Laszlo because the gut is way different than a throat, but he's real shaken about this.
Laszlo just kind of stumbles over to this fountain and tries to wash himself off. Oh my god. Why?
You can't think of anything. I'm not trying to. I want to know why I was stabbed too, so.
No, God, no. I keep my head down. I don't make waves. I don't cause problems. It's because stuff like this happens. Why? Why, damn it? He hits the water. You almost died because of me, too.
It's wrong place, wrong time. I guess the thing to keep in mind is we're alive to see another day, right?
I don't know if I will be, man. I came out of nowhere. I might do it again. The shock of this thought is just kind of setting in with him. Oh god, they might do it again.
Cornelius puts his hands on Laszlo's shoulder. I'm not gonna let them. We're gonna stick together, right? Sorcerers, stick together. I'm not gonna let them come after us again.
Why? You don't even know me. How do you want to risk
I want to
your
know
life?
you. And besides, being stuck behind a desk, not having your freedom, I get that. I used to be like that, and then I left.
I want to be like that.
If anything's to get you out of a bad situation, it's something like this. Let's get looked at. I don't know. Doctor or something?
Yeah. And that is an excellent place to wrap.
Mm-hmm. I've got a rich bird friend. You can stay at his house.
So
He'll let you do all sorts of magical shit, buddy.
Yeah, he'll help you.
So, what will happen next time on Make Amends.
Woo!
Hey guys, you had fun?
Yeah!
Nice. Absolutely excellent. We went over a little bit, but I think that's fine.
That's
I think
alright.
that's chill.
I think it's good to get this out there. We've got a concrete thing now.
Mhm.
Yeah,
We've
man.
got a direction. We've got some ideas. I'm eager to see how it all sort of fits together.
As am I. As am I.
What, you mean you don't know?
I don't, man. I told
No,
you.
it's all improv.
Okay.
Lamp just saw Laszlo and Cornelius, two squishy sorcerers on a bench, and was like, I need this.
I
Yeah.
need these two dead.
Let's kill her.
Yeah.
Yep. There is not a spell I can use to track super well, at least not yet. Oops. Oh well.
Boy. Okay.
Oh, let me grab the pole.
Yeah, if you want to grab the pole, and did anyone make an Imgurd? Because that would be.
No, they sure didn't.
Not that I'm
That's okay.
seeing.
It was
Okay.
a light crowd tonight.
No, it was
It's
really light. There's not a lot of fan art
That's
tonight.
okay. Then I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way. So, first from 6.
It's hot! It's hot! It's hot! Ooh, it's good!
Fucking.
Stop being a feral little man!
You horrible little man! Quit it!
And then from some guy.
Keep it bumping, man.
Keep it bumping. Very important. Boom,
Excellent.
chicka, boom, chicka, choo.
Boom.
And then from Lemieux, purple.
Nice.
Purple.
Purple.
Burble.
Lovely. Lovely burble.
It's a good purple. And then also from Lemieux.
Anarchy hammer.
Oh, it smashed the system o'clock.
Excellent.
Reaches for his hammer. Ooh, my anarchy symbol.
Yeah, no, I gotta find a thing. It's relevant to Dogen. I'll see if I can find it.
Oh, thanks so much, Persona Young.
Oh yeah, no, Persona Young
Oh,
gave a
thank
large
you.
amount of money. Fucking love you, man.
Thank
Always.
you, Personian.
Thank you so
So
much.
boss.
And then from Viridi, an update to the, or actually the finished character sheet of Michaela.
Oh my.
So fancy.
Oh yeah, you sent them the stats, huh?
Ah, man.
Nice.
Wait, isn't Michaela slower than 30?
Yeah, she's 20.
She's 30 but 20 with armor.
Ah, okay.
Mm.
It depends, I guess.
And then from Samissimo, a fish.
A fish?
A
I gotta
fish.
get back to fan art live. A fish! Oh, I love that fish.
That's a
She's
good
having a good
fish.
time.
Good fish, having a good time.
Having a good time.
And then from Blinkmore,
More fish!
more
More
fish.
fish.
Very good fish. Thinking fish.
Thinking fish.
Mm.
Callista's pondering.
Thinking
Pondering.
fish.
And then from Lemieux,
Sneaky.
Sneaking. I can't believe you
Doing your
caught
best.
me.
She's so cute.
I was singing the sneaking song. What happened?
How could this have
Yeah.
gone wrong?
You were singing the sneaking song. I don't know how this didn't work.
Morphoku and I go stealthing together all the time. I blew our cover.
Never works well.
and then from Meershroom,
He's got the big gulp.
Yo.
I love you,
About
dude.
to punch you in the face.
that's fun.
Got wished to came 2 seconds earlier so I wouldn't get stabbed, but you know.
You know.
That's not
Nah, man,
Doomsayer's
destiny and
prerogative.
fate. It's part of your
It was
story.
fate that I got stabbed. No,
You
no,
gotta get
I
stabbed.
believe that. No, I believe that.
This
Yeah,
is
but,
a close one, except Varus, which makes perfect sense.
Oh boy.
Wait, let me
Oh,
put it
for
in
the straw poll,
Amends
yeah.
Straw
so
poll.
I can just click it.
Yeah, let me just see the result.
Oh.
This is a close one.
Interesting.
Yeah, get your
But
votes in,
if
folks.
you want to get in your votes and contribute to society, you should
Beep.
join our Discord.
Beep boop.
Beep,
I
beep,
am
thank-
human.
Thank goodness you had it. Yeah, man, join our Discord. Make some
It's
friends.
the real robot.
We love our fans. We want more of them.
Beep boop. I am human.
Yeah, we love those guys.
We do love those guys.
Those guys who are here in the chat.
Yeah,
And
man,
like,
shouts to
in
you
this
guys.
Discord.
Yeah.
My God.
Oh. There's actually quite a lot of votes.
Many votes.
And-
Man, it is close except for Varys, which is to be expected.
yeah. Varys just sits there. Yeah, of course. Her eyes glow red.
Beep boop.
Goodness.
Man,
Varys is like, good. No one knows my secret.
man,
Face.
the way we divided the party just,
Oops. I mean, how could we know?
yeah.
Man, I was so happy. I was like, oh man, we're focused gonna go to the assassination. It'll be great."
Yeah.
Because, like, no jokes, you know what would have happened? Shadow would have thrown the plan out instantly as soon as he saw you and would just fuck with you instead.
Damn it.
I saved you. I saved you.
You saved him.
I saved more. I saved Shadow.
It's fun.
Oh boy, oh boy.
All right, I think we've got all the
Think
votes
we're-
we're
I
gonna
think
get.
we got
We're
all
good
the
to call
votes. So, I don't think there's any point doing from bottom to the top because you can just see it all. But Cornelia squeaks on by being robot.
Beep.
What did the man say to his dead robot?
What?
What?
Rust in peace.
Fucking funny butt.
Waka waka.
I'm not saying Funny Bot's the final boss of
Corn
Star.
point
but-
25.
It was all a part of my design. What a great joke.
Why did they design me to feel anxiety and pain?
Huh.
Depression is no joke. Like,
Hey, me.
big
Yes,
Funny
me. Thanks for running this. No problem, me.
Yeah,
I love
thank
it.
you.
Thank
you very
Thank you.
much.
I was doing my funny bot jokes.
I understand, but I'm
Let
exhausted.
Rube be Funny Bot.
Yeah, that's
Let
fair.
me be funny.
I'll let you be funny, man. But just on your own time. Thank you to my players for being here. Love you guys. You make this just a treat, don't
Yeah.
ya?
Yeah. Thank you,
I
Lamp,
hope-
for running this.
it is truly my pleasure.
Yay. It's a pleasure to play.
And it's great that the chat is here. Chat, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah.
It means a lot.
Wouldn't be the same without you.
Would not be the same without you. Thank you for being here this time, and thank you for being here next time. Say goodbye to chat, everybody.
Avenge!
Bye, chat!
Toodles.